Hello, everybody. Oh, I don't want to use that one, do I? I'd rather be using this one, I think. Let's go to this instead. There we go. All right. I've got things to do, but I thought, why not? I'm saying, let's do a little stream chatter. Got that going. Let's make sure we can hear. You gonna get an echo? Echo, echo, echo. That going. Let's make sure we can hear. Man, look at that. You gonna get an echo? There's no way I got it working first go. No, this has got to be a record. This has got to be the first. I'm gonna fail at something now, aren't I? You know it. I don't think I've ever got the audio to work the first go. Of course, when it comes to Tech Bandits, I probably won't be able to hear the bandits and have to reboot and everything. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to here. Let's go to there. Let's go to... Let me just do this. As I say, oh no, it's going so well. I've totally, I've got it completely right this time. I got to admit, I was playing a little bit with the old Streamlabs that Baz made me do. Check this out. Check this out. I went a little crazy with the things. Look, it's got little scrolling things that say, so I won't hopefully miss when people, oh, whoa, what does that mean? I missed that. I think I gotta move that down a bit, don't I? Thank you very much, somebody. I couldn't read it. Okay, let me go a little bit bigger with this so I can see what's happening. Oh my God, this is so exciting. I've got to say, Baz got me out of this Streamlabs thing, and it's kind of cool. Although I think Barnacles was complaining about this, saying it was a bit difficult to deal with. Okay, what am I looking for? Alert box. Ooh, Andrew South is now hosting a stream. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Andrew South. Okay, what am I going to? Alert box. If I make this a little bit smaller, la 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 la. Will that make it more readable? Is that possible? I'm trying to find the right place for all these things. There's too many things going on. Too many exciting things. If I put it there. All right. So now when somebody does something, it should be slightly different. But, wow. Okay, great. So, yes. So I've been hosted by Andrew South. I've been hosted by World Builder and Dog. Oh, thank you. And... yeah, so what, were you guys just hanging out on stream and decided to bounce onto the host? Or does that automatically happen? Or maybe it's an automatic hosting thing. That's possible. Oh, most delicious coffee. I have been drinking coffee all day. I've literally got the shakes at this point. I'm so caffeinated, man. Okay, let me pop over here. I can't see the chat on this, though. So I guess I'm going to have to bring the chat up in a separate little one. I must stop making that noise. It annoys even me, and I'm sure that lovely Cal can't stand it either. Okay, let's go to the chat here. This would be Twitch, Tech Banditry. I turn off the sound so I don't have to hear myself speaking, which is always something you can't do, unfortunately. I got an alert on my phone when we went live. Ooh, sweet. Oh, that's good. So things are beginning to work a little bit. Streamlab bills you if someone uses animated emotes. What? What does that mean? Really? Oh, man. So it's ripping you off or it's ripping me off? If it's ripping me off, I'm not so worried. But hey, look at that. Ms. Liz cheered by 100 bits and it showed up. Oh, that is kind of cool. This is all right. I got to figure out this configuration better. But what I wanted to do was get my little robot cam going because that's always fun to play with. I mean, for me, not so much for you because you'll get motion sickness, but for me, it's very exciting. Let's go over here and do a little bit of this. I started playing guitar, and I can't feel the tips of my fingers anymore. It's really weird. That has spelled that completely wrong. Because I don't know I can't feel where my fingers are supposed to go on the keyboard anymore. So weird. Synth. That's not what I want. Synthium. Come on, where are you, Synthium? Oh, I forgot. The reason why I don't use that keyboard is it doesn't work. Oh, okay, so let's go to here. Oh man, what did I just do? I just did something. I just did something wrong. Let's go to here. Let's turn that off. Let's go back to our little windows and go Did I spell it wrong? Cynthium? What is Cynthium? That's weird. Is it not on this? No, it is definitely on here. I've spelt it wrong. This is the problem with these fancy, weird names, is that it doesn't, I can never spell them right. Like, that's why I went with thetechbandits.com. Very hard to mess that up, I figured. Okay, so if I type in synth, is it not that? How do you spell the damn thing? Synth. Oh, this is ridiculous. It's got to be Cynthium. Okay, I'm just going to do the old. I'm going old school. I'm just going to scroll through the apps until I find the S's. I've got. They must spell it some weird way, some fancy high tech way of doing it. This is the. By the way, this is the Easy Robot software. Cynthium. But that was what I was typing in. Why didn't it find it? Well, that's freaking weird. All right, let's go on here. So what I do is I open this baby up. I tell it what network I'm connected to, and right now I don't think we're connected to anything, are we? Because we're not plugged in. If I can reach this, because that goes in. Where do I put it? Up here, I think. There we go, and I should turn that on if it's not already. Where are you, little switch? Ooh. That does not sound good. Okay, that probably needs a little bit of charge then, I guess. Okay, so we'll give it a second, let it charge up, and then I will. Then I can power it up. But what's kind of neat is because of this little arm here, I can spin things around and make everyone sick. Get a job counting votes in GA. I hear it pays well. Really, yeah, I should get a job. I really should. For chat, this is what David is talking about. I think Cynthium.com. Yeah, is that what it is? Is that the URL for it? It's this Easy Robots. So the Easy Robots are these little guys here. Oh, I don't have to do that because there's a camera above me. But so these beasts, which I just love, Easy Robot Builder software. The guy who invented the Easy Robot, this whole sort of configuration here, has sort of moved on. I think he sold the company and now he's just concentrating on the software side of it. A lot of these companies tend to do that. I think they start in the hardware and they realize that the hardware is incredibly competitive and probably very low return on investment, I'm guessing. But anyways, the software is the place to be because that's what's going to, interact with all these different robots. He doesn't want to just work with Easy Robot. He wants to work with this and, basically be able to be the simple to use go-to, almost like a robot operating system not even a robot operating system, a system for easily programming robots of all types. So basically you learn how to program this, you can program a factory. That's his, I think, his vision of the future, and I'm probably butchering it. Excuse me. So, and I coughed the wrong way. I'm supposed to cough into my arm, aren't I? Oh, check it out. I wore the techbandits.com shirt today. I don't know, because I felt slightly fit. Oh, Pac-Bomb, just subscribe. Thank you, Pac-Bomb, for leaping across the screen like a rainbowed sheep. Exactly like a rainbowed sheep. Yeah, I felt Zombie was more Baz than me. So Pac-Bomb says, 10 months in a row. Woo! Thank you, Pac-Bomb. Jeez, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Time flies when I'm nattering on, it seems. Stargate Anomalies followed. Thank you very much. Miss Litz, of course, for 100 bits. I have to keep going back through just to make sure I don't miss anything, because the reality is, yes, it's winking and blinking like a mouse in a flour bag on the screen, but it also sometimes I miss it because I'm doing too many things. So I've got a Game Bandits today. I haven't even finished the show notes. I sort of started on them, but just to get them an idea of what's going on. Let me see if I can find it for you. La 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 la. How is everyone today, by the way? What's up? What's up with folks? Oh boy, notifications. I'm getting all sorts of things going on. What is going on? I got a few things going on right now. They're beginning to, I don't know how they're doing it, but they're beginning to sort of start up in a weird way because things are shutting down at the same time. So film is starting up again, but the city is shutting down. So we're in like full alert now, COVID alert. We're basically being told not to leave the house unless we have to. We are allowed to go out for exercise, so Baz went and skated on a socially distanced skating rink near us. And we would normally go with him and bring hot chocolate and mulled wine and things and hang out 6 feet from each other, shouting at each other, socially distanced with masks and all, while they skated. But this time we thought, okay, no, we'll just send the kids. Send the kids into the peril, not us. So I think he quite enjoyed that. It's like I say, you just got to get a little bit of air. I mean, I don't, because I much prefer living in the basement, like the mushrooms. Actually, with my mushrooms at this point, because I'm actually growing some. But for him, I think it's just good to get out for a bit, because otherwise he's just in that little room the whole time. Because he's on there for school, he's on there for fun, he's on there for, video viewing, all that nonsense. So let's have a look. Oh, there we go. It's a bit childish, the story, but it works out is legit. But the workout is legit. What's that? Maybe says, I just watched your Burn and Learn. Have you looked into Ring Fit? It's been a really good workout for you. Oh, really? Yeah, Jane had mentioned that. Isn't that what is it? Is it on the, yeah, what platform is it on? What I've been looking for is something that doesn't require any equipment or any time or any exercise. But I just feel like I want something that I know that if I do it, I've got no excuse not to do it. So it's 7 minutes. That's it. You could try DDR. What's that? Could do a virtual karate class with me. Oh, wow. Virtual karate. I know karate. I actually Baz needed to get up and do a 15-minute break, and I of course threw him into VR and said he could play Beat Saber, because at least that gets him up and running around. But you got to be careful with that too, because he came out a bit woozy after a while. Dance Revolution. Oh my God, that's like a recipe for dance disaster. Jonathan MLH, yes, indeed, it is awesome. No, we've played Dance Revolution, but I'm old. Hi, Can. Thank you for the follow. You have initiated the Rainbow Sheep, whatever it's called, initiative. Initiated the initiative. How much do we have to donate to see you on a dance mat live on stream? I don't think there's enough money in the world, Jonathan. There's not enough money or CNCs in the world. I think I actually have. I think Baz and I did a few years ago, but he wouldn't let me show it because it would be him dancing around too, right? So I just saw Tuesday someone had what? Someone had what? What had they done? Get that Joe Rogan TRT. You'll be looking like a big toe in no time. Oh. What is that? That's like the male hormones, testosterone. Was it testosterone replacement treatment? Yeah, that, I think when I worked with Sylvester Stallone, he just started on all that stuff years and years ago. I mean, I think he's a big proponent for that stuff. I just don't think. I think I would look like one of those face swaps. I was very impressed with Jewel State. Jewel State posted a picture of sort of a before and after of her 2020 workout stuff, and I was very impressed that she's managed to look fit without looking like that weird sort of, it looks like someone's pasted a face on a different body. So naturally, that's one of the reasons why I staggered back into some exercise. And I think what's kind of fun about it is, oh, thank you. Solanus Rex is now following. That's a cool name. I think, of course, I get distracted by all the things popping up on the screen. That's the other problem. I'm going to sneeze again. Hang on. Hey, oh my God. That's how you're supposed to sneeze, in the arms. So for some reason, then your shirt's all damp. Forgot what I was going to say. She always looks amazing, though. It's true, Lilithan. That is true. Profane is now following. Profano87 is now following. Anyways, Leo's talking about making frogs gay. That's that ridiculous senator who's decided that there was something in the water that did that. Oh, isn't it fun when people ignore science and go with fantasy? David realized a follow but missed someone donating $100 and $1,000. What? Yeah, that's probably what I would do. I didn't really though, did I? No, God, I didn't miss a donation, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, Wolf Pup, you're a jerk. Yeah, that's basically what I do. Bless you. Thank you. The Count Dracula sneeze. Indeed. I don't know what that means, but I understand. Yes. Yeah, I did. What? What? No. What? No. Really? Shut the front door. What? No. That must have been from before or something. Because I would have shown up here, wouldn't it? I got a follow. 100 bits from Miss Liz. No, that must be from ages ago or something. Or is it 1,000? Someone donated $1,000? What's his name? When did that? I think it must be fake. I think it must be one that they just put up or something. Is it? I'm so lost. Oh, well, maybe I've done something wrong. I mean, it's possible that a while back, I remember there were some really nice donations a way back. But I don't see it showing up on my mini feed, which is weird. Very weird. Well, if I did, I'm so sorry. We need to test it again. Just watch your ticker. I can't. If I watch my ticker, I can't keep track of my ticker. There's like tickers and there's sheep and there's cameras everywhere. It was probably a long time ago. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. Tech Banditry. The Untidy Tech says, after the conversation last night about ADHD, I spoke to a doctor today and have been referred to a shrink for diagnosis. Thanks for the final nudge to do something. Oh, very good. Well, if you're anything like me, you'll still not do it because that's, it took me years to actually go and talk to the doctor about it because God knows. I'm the son of a doctor. I'm not going to talk to a doctor unless I actually have to. It's okay. Hosting David after I can bring her up added some new sounds that grab her attention to say her name. What was it? Did I miss something? Did I really miss? Like, I didn't see anything come by on that side of stuff. Maybe it just doesn't believe that that's happened. It just can't believe anyone would be silly enough to give the Tech Bandits that kind of attention. Yeah, I don't see what's going on. Anyways, okay, I'm so confused. Mort Raven, but I think that must have been a while ago. Was it? It was the first one. No, Mort Raven 1,000. Oh my God, but I don't see it in the actual stream thing. Can I search for Mort Raven? Let's have a look. I'm looking. I'm scrolling back. I seem to remember something like that happening a long time ago. Now's a great way to say hello and thanks again. Oh, I can filter. Look at this. I'm going to pop it. What? No, I don't want to do that. What? No. What can I just donations maybe? Can I just do that? If I get rid of all of these, but I'm gonna have to reset this again, otherwise I'm not gonna know what's going on. Subs, resubs. Okay, that's my filter. It's just donations. Let's have a look. I'm scrolling back. Oh my God, we've been on for a long time. I'm trying to look for this Mort Raven. I don't see a Mort Raven in there. Nerd on the Rocks. No. I'm Musek. I'm scrolling. Still scrolling. My God, we've been on for a long time now. We have been streaming for a while, kids. It's kind of great. What did I do before this? What did I do with my time before this? Well, I guess I was trying to do Tech Bandits live. I think, I've got to say, I'm thinking even when this thing is over, this whole pandemic thing is over, I think I'm going to stick with the virtual bandits along with, have them here when they can be and just have that as part of the live stream. So hopefully they'll behave. I don't see anything in here about Mort Raven. Isn't that awful? Oh wait, I do. 3 months ago. Oh, look at that. There you go. So Mort Raven donated $1,000. David, for the many years of entertainment you've provided everyone and hopefully many more, you are the best. Ah, yes, I do remember that. But it was 3 months ago. So what the heck's it showing up there? You know what it's showing up there for? It's showing up there to give people ideas. That's probably what it is. It's probably some kind of brilliant marketing by my son. who originally helped me set this up. So, all right, so I'm going to do follows, I'm going to do hosts, I'm going to do raids, I guess, bits, I'm going to do subs, resubs. I guess I'll just do it all. Then I can see everything that's going on and be completely confused. Okay, all right. Watch, I probably missed something else now in the process. This is how bad I am at this. Is that the beginning? So Profano was the last person. Got it. Okay. Very good. Well, look, that's good, though. So people are at least getting some credit, even if it was 3 months ago. That in itself, I've achieved something in that. Okay, let's see how this, now that I've nattered on long enough, let's see if it's enough to get this baby up and running. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. So now what I need to do is connect to it on my PC, because unfortunately it only runs on PC, which kind of sucks, but you know, what can you do? All right, so let's go. I will connect to that. I go up here, I go up here. I go, hey, oh look, EZB Titan Humanoid. I called it Titan, or Tita. Hey, Ranger Gonzalez, thank you very much. I'm gonna connect. Okay, it's gonna whir away for a bit. This wants to update. I'll let it update. Let's get update for a bit. Yeah, so the Synthium program, which runs the Easy Robots, it's now moved to a subscription format, which I guess is good. I mean, you've got to earn a living in order to keep this stuff going and stuff, but it's a bit, I'm like, oh, man. Select Chat Ska. Let me guess. Sal Chat SGA. That would be my guess. All right, it's going to close. I'm opening IRC. So it's called ARC now. They've changed the name of it. And I will load what I call the Robo Ceiling Cam. I will connect to the Robo, and we should hear a nice little noise. There you go, connected. And now I could go in and do a little bit of rotation. So let's bend one servo. Bend one, let's bend one. Guessing that's this one. Let's have a see if it actually does what I think it's gonna do. So I just do this. Nothing happens. Whoa, holy mother of, boy, that rotated. But why did it suddenly do it so fast? What's going on? Nope. I'm going to release. Okay, can I just go slowly? It's kind of cool, though. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, you want to see what? Hey, do you want to see actually what's going on here? You can. I'll point this up so you can sort of see what's going on. Not very well. So up there, there's the robot. You see it better if I do this. So there's our little robot. I'm just gonna see if I can do it very slowly. Oh, there you go. Ooh, sweet. I mean, I guess you could look down on me, I suppose. Don't we? I mean, I know you all look down on me anyways. I should do all my stream just like this. Hello. I could just put my hands up here like this. One there. One there. Hello. Okay, so I can change that angle. I could change. So what did we decide that first one was? The first one is, God, is there a way to do it without, can I do it just by, I'm scared to do too much again because I don't want to break it. Okay, so, all right, so that is definitely the first bend. Well, that makes sense. That's why I called it bend one. I can't, can I share this at all with you? I guess I could. Wait a second. Can I show you, I could show you camera 3 and you can see what I'm doing. Maybe that'll help you. Okay, so of course you can't see me move the camera at the same time. Meh. But anyway, so these are this is basically what I'm using. I just rotate it using this. These are just little controls that I've added to this program. And it's just a, I mean, it's a little sort of DOS looking. So it's a bit engineered design as opposed to design, but it is just a really smart, fast way to get some robotic programming. Well, not even robotic programming, just getting a robot to do something that you want quickly. And I think from a Tech Bandit standpoint, that's what you want. You want something that's going to work quickly. There you go. So that's that. I don't think I need to pan much, but let's just see it do it. Oh, look at that. Maybe you'll see the mess that I have in my office. I'll just wait a second. Go, to cable management again. And then what does this one do? This says it's the wrist servo. Oh, oh, we could do like, oops. That's what I was thinking I shouldn't do. Okay. How did you fall off again? Did I break it again? Oh no, I did. I gotta get a better way of connecting it to the. So these little, I don't know if you can see this. There's, well, actually, probably better to see it with the actual camera itself. Look at that. So there you go. So this little bit here, if I can bend it up so you can see it. Can you see that? So this little bit keeps snapping off these things. So I've got to have a chunkier. I mean, it makes sense. It's not designed to carry all of this weight. Like me, I'm not designed to carry all my weight. That's why I got to exercise. So I think I'll have to come up with a better. Yeah, I got to come up with a better support because it's connected there, right here. And obviously that's just snapped. That's just snapped off. Oh, that sucks. Sucks to be a robot arm in my office. Let's see if it'll just support it for the time being. He says getting clunked in the head by a robot. No, it's gonna fall off and kill someone. Yeah, it's gonna hurt someone. Okay, I think I will have to unplug. Oh, I can't unplug. I wired it all in. Oh no! Now what do I do? It's gonna just hang there. Here you go. Ooh. There we go. Oh, that's not gonna make anybody sick. That's fine, isn't it? As long as it stays stationary, it should be okay. So I'm gonna have to rewire that. I better go get my get my toolkit. All right. I guess I got my. I was gonna try to do some Lego programming today. Was the idea. I was gonna go in and try this Unity Lego programming because I thought that'd be kind of fun for the Bandits. But I think looks like I'm gonna be playing with robotic arms instead. Ha! That's the beauty of Tech Bandits, is it can be, and you just never know what it's gonna. You never know where you're gonna go next. All right, let me see about this. I'm gonna switch over here so I can get here. Have I missed anything? Resubscribe with Prime, Ranger Gonzalez. Thank you. Saul. All right, we've done the SGA guy. Very good, or person. Okay, so I want to now. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab. I think I could replace this piece, but I've replaced it twice now. Like I'm worried I'm gonna run out of these pieces because I keep snapping them. I think I may have to do a little print of a piece that will very securely hold this. Maybe rethink this part of the design. Let's have a look. Maybe rethink this, because this is just the body of one of these guys. So it's just basically that part. And I need to attach it in a much stronger way. Otherwise, we're gonna lose more of them. And of course, I can't unplug this because I've very carefully, I've cable tied and it all to the ceiling. In fact, I just did that the other day so that I could, all right, okay. Let me go grab a little step ladder so I can do this, and I'll turn this camera off for you because that's just gonna make everybody really freaking sick. Which one is it? Is the question? Is it that one? No. How about this one? No. Is that one? No. Is it this one? Is it this one? That might be the one. Let me see if does this do it? Wrong one. Damn it. How about this one? There you go. Okay. So I'll move that. In fact, you know what I could even do while I'm here is I can move all these alerts over there so that when the alerts come up, they can actually come up over here now. Okay, perfect. And by perfect, I mean good enough. Okay, so we've got the hanging robot camera of doom, as the case may be. And I'm just going to go grab a step ladder. Oh, I don't have to grab it. It's right here because I forgot. I was already doing this. Okay, great. So I need to replace this piece here, which I can do. Please feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to do robots. Yay, robots. Okay. Oh my God, my legs are so freaking sore. God, I can't. I'm standing again because the backs of my legs, I've just torn all the muscles because I'm so freaking unfit. Like I said today, I'm a lipid. I'm fully lipid. if it being fat's just, you know, that's fine. I took this amazing, it's called the Great Courses on Audible, and I highly recommend it to anybody who's got 71 hours to spare. Over the course of 2020, I went through this entire sort of, I guess, first year university biology course, which if you told my 15-year-old self or my Baz-year-old self, I would never have believed you that I would willingly on dog walks listen to, you know, 70 odd university level courses on biology. But my God, it's amazing. Like, it's just, I mean, it's kind of Josiah and his biohackers that got me interested. Josiah runs the Odin, and apparently that little kit is winging its way to me now. I'm going to be doing biohacking mushrooms, basically. Well, basically just growing mushrooms. But hey, Juggalo Turtle, thank you for subscribing. You have initiated the Bouncing Rainbow Sheep. That's getting cold. Okay, now I've already lost a... Oh my God, my legs. Holy crap. What do you do? What is it? Is it the lactic acid or something? What is the acid that causes the pain in your legs after exercise? I should know this because I did the course. But I'm just freaking in misery. It's like, of Jane's sick of me complaining because, you know, she had a child. But at the same time, you know, it is lactate, isn't it? It's like watching McKay working, isn't it? It is, except that I have none of the brilliance. It's like McKay in his lab if McKay was a rambling old idiot. Well, welcome. If you're into that, you'll love this stream. Okay, so am I just replacing this for the time being? At the risk, oh God, at the risk of breaking yet another one of these things? Or do I try to create something a little bit more robust, shall we say? Well, for the time being, maybe there's a way I can sort of like rig it together so that at least we have a website. I wonder if we want to be a little closer too. So maybe that arm is a bad solution. Oh my God, here. So these are all my, oh, can you probably see what's going on? Oh, you can't, because of course my robot can't. The one time I need the robot can. Okay, no, that box of stuff is not going to work for me, but this one will. Oh God, why do I exercise? Oh, with it. God, I'm telling you, this has got to be like childbirth. I told my wife that just to tease her. She did not take it well. That's one thing you don't want to do is try to get on that whole pain thing with a woman who's had a child. You don't want to try to jump on that bandwagon. All right, so that's the broken one. So just so you see what's going on. So broken. Can you see that? There you go. Broken. Snapped off right there. Yep. Oops, I just gave you all the fingers. Sorry. The bad finger, as my son used to call it. And then there's this wrong. Can I put finger? Here, this one. I'll use my pinky. And then that's just got the full one here. But the problem is that these snap off, right? They're not terribly... Well, they're just not designed to be hung from the... they're not designed to be hung from the ceiling and then whipped around with random robotic commands. But where'd I put that screw? Oh, man, I do this all the time. Oh, there it is. Okay, so... All right, this needs to go... Oh, and where was it? Because that's the other thing that you screw up on these things. Okay, I should go to 90 degrees. Or 0? 90 maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Which is bend one server. Oh, wrong mouse. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to adjust this. Hello. Let's see what happens. Oh, did I kill it? Oh, of course I killed it because I ripped it out of the actual thing. Okay. Just trying to think about where it might have been on in its range of motion here. Okay, so let's undo these. So what I want to do is just figure out where it sits, because obviously you don't want to add the arm. So basically, this is being attached to here on the servo, and you don't want to attach it at the wrong angle because it's just going to snap off as soon as you put it in the wrong place. So let me see if I can attach this to the right cable. Which one is the... I think I can tell myself by clicking on it. Can I do this? If I double click this, will it show me what madness I've created out of it? Oh, no. Oh, there you go. Okay, port D1 I had it in. Okay, let's go look at port D1, shall we? Okay, port D1. Probably easier if this was not on the ceiling. Okay, this is where you get to watch me fall. D1, which is D1? D1. Okay, let me do this. Aha! Okay, now I can see it. Well, they're not numbered. Or are they? Okay, that's going to the first one. Remember, that was in the first one. Now, with my bad eyesight, I can see D1. D1. I guess that was probably the next one in line then. It sort of makes sense. Okay. D1. Okay, I'm going to have to reconnect everything again, of course. Because that's how I roll. Okay, where's the... All right, here we go here. All right. Okay. One of the reasons why everything gets moved around all the time is because I keep breaking things. Okay. So, that's connected. I'm going to need to go back in, connect again to the robot. Hello, Titan. Comment allez-vous? Titan. I just love the idea of him being called Titan because he, because I met these folks at the top of a hill in St. John's, Newfoundland, and I was taking air quality control measurements, well, basically CO2 levels at the top of this hill, this beautiful, I can't remember what it's called, Signal Hill or something in St. John's, and there were these tourists there who, oh, thank you, Jazz UK, and I think they were from Denmark, and they were, I mean, because I guess it's people don't normally see idiots running around in the wild and with a little robot humanoid, taking sensor readings. So they said, oh, what's that? And I said, oh, his name's Titan. They said, oh, Titan. And so I named him Titan for that reason. I figured if he's been out and people have actually called him that. So, hi everyone, I was just stopping by for a few. Hope you're all well. Thank you, Bertley. You too. Hope all is good. Started doing Ring Fit, but not crazy enough to jump into daily works out. But I figure if you do it every day, there's no reason to fail it. Wait, what is that? What? Did I miss something? Wait a sec, did I miss something? I'm going back. Wait, go back. I said, go back. Can't find the mouse. Where's the mouse? Come on, mouse. Okay, there you go. Mouse is over here. Here we go. For some reason, the mouse disappears whenever I switch. Okay. What just happened? I saw something. Something happened. So Jack US, this resubscribe for 5 months. Jungle Turtle, I think we did that. No? Okay, so I just missed something. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that's why it's called Titan. Now, no way around pain if you exercise. Yeah, I know. Just build up the tolerance and all that jazz. But it's funny because one of the things that I was fascinated to learn in this biology course was how the muscles work, how these basically strings of, I guess, proteins of some sort, basically are like an arm. They when they're activated, they do this. They grip the layer above them and pull or release depending on how it's set up. But it's just this beautiful mechanical motion that is capable of making all this work. And you're just like, oh my God. I mean, I understand why people go like, oh my God, there must be a God. But because of just how beautiful the system is. But to me, that beauty is this beauty of science, of evolution, of how this stuff has come about. And yes, when someone proves God, I'll be happy to believe in him. But until then, I'm going to stick with the science stuff. All right, what do we got? That's plugged in. I've connected there, but have I connected here is the question. All right, let me just disconnect and do that again. Okay, nobody do anything exciting over here, otherwise you'll throw me off. Okay. Disconnect with that. Okay, disconnect. I think it is disconnected, but why is it not connecting again? Okay, so have I got is Titan connected properly? Titan is connected. Okay, so I need to, that is not going to let me do that while that's open. So I'm going to disconnect. I'm going to connect. Yay! Okay, let's see what this one's at. So I just want to see where this little servo is going while it goes. Let's have a look here. All right. So oh, hello Enigma. Why are you not working? Servos attached. Have I pulled this cable out again? D1. We said D1, right? Oh, did I put it in backwards? I do that. Sometimes I do that. What is it about having... What is it about... As soon as I stream, I need to pee. There's a joke in there somewhere about that. Oh, FB, thank you very much. 100? Holy moly, squirrel! Was that just to distract me while I'm doing this? Thank you. It's finally snowing. Yeah, I cannibalized Titan for parts. That's exactly. I am a monster. That's why I'm here. Okay, why is it not... Why am I not getting any response from you? Doesn't that seem... I mean, you're attached to the right thing. D1. Did I get the wrong board? Oh, maybe it's the wrong board this time. Did it connect? No. Okay, so it's definitely that other board. Okay. I mean, because you could have multiple of these little robots going at the same time. Let me just double check, make sure I've got it myself in the right thing. Oh, my legs! You'll never get bored of me complaining. Trust me. Make sure I've got everything in here. So there's that. Okay. Unless I killed the servo by doing that, which is also possible. That's in. That's in. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't quite understand why it wouldn't. I think it's possible I burned it out. I mean, because it was... It's 180 degrees. It's 90. 17. I'm not getting any motion at all from that I can see or feel. Huh. Let me just double check. So D1, minimum 1, maximum 180. Okay. I don't think I've killed that as well, have I? Well, let's get another servo in there and see if that does it. Okay, so possibly a bad servo. And by bad servo, I mean bad owner. The one that already has the thing on it, I don't have to connect that either. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and then I don't have to do any of this. It's much easier just to break it. Shoot, I really hope I haven't. I mean, I shouldn't be able to burn them out that easily. Though God knows I do. No, it's a connection issue. Okay. Connection failed. Okay, so let's connect again. Connect. Okay, now try it again. Come on, you beast. Come on, you little jerk. Come on, little weasel. Let's go. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is the wonderful thing about any of this stuff is when it works, it's so exciting. When it doesn't, it's so freaking frustrating. Okay, what if I try putting it in a different... Okay, which one is this one? That is the... I can't read it. Is this left or right? Can't read it. This one says, I'm guessing it's his left arm. Let's try that. Let's make sure I'm actually getting some response to the servos by doing this. Don't you love the way these lights respond to my voice? It's like someone listens to me. It's like I am the voice of God here. It's very Lawnmower Man. All right, what do we got? All right, here we go. Okay. So let's just try. That's D0. That's... Oh, isn't that the one that... Wait a second. Let's see if I got it the wrong one. I feel like I'm hearing a click. But I'm not... I feel like it's trying to do this, but it's not. Okay, release. Okay, let's try the shoulder servo. Nope, release. I don't understand why you're not making any connection. Oh, is it possible the battery's too low? Could be it. That could be it. Sometimes it can't do stuff when it's feeling a bit low. I'm with it. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to disconnect entirely again. Because maybe I'm going to disconnect. There we go. Disconnect that. Human type Titan is disconnected. I'm going to reconnect now. Let's do this. Reconnect. Should be exciting. I wish I could share this window as well without obliterating everything. Okay, is this? Okay, connecting to that. Okay. All right, it's connecting. I'm waiting for it to connect. I'm waiting all the good time that I need. That's connected. Now, let's go with the shoulder servo and see if that does anything. So weird. Yeah, it may be a battery issue then. Yeah, I think it's got to be a battery thing. Because it was complaining initially about its charge, I can only assume that's what it is. That is the only assumption I can make. Or it's just not connecting properly somehow. Because it's hanging from the ceiling. It's possible that it doesn't like being hung from the ceiling, perhaps. There's always that possibility. White is definitely on the left. Oh, is it? Wait a second. Oh, that would be embarrassing. That would be, oh, you moron. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Okay, so I had the polarity reversed. That's the problem. Because I'm blind as a bat and it's hanging from the ceiling, I had the servos rotated. I had the connection reversed. So probably causing complete chaos for this poor thing. Okay, now let's try this again. Bend one. There you go. All right. That's more like it. Oh my God. Always check the cabling. Always check the cabling. You fixed it by reversing the polarity. Exactly, Jonathan MLH. It is terribly science fiction. Okay, wait a sec. Now if I do... I know I'm going to break this again. So... could I do something to help me in this situation? What if I glue it? Hot glue is usually a great solution to everything. Question is, can I do that without wrecking everything? It's a better way to connect this, just for the time being even. It just needs to stop. I guess what it's doing is it's yanking it out here. I mean, I feel like, yeah, it's definitely, I think what I need to do is create a new shoulder piece here. You can't see it. Let me grab the camera. Yeah, definitely the thing to do is to lean on a rotating chair at a great height. Okay, so this is my evil plan. This piece here, this is the rotating piece. I think what I'll do is I'm going to take this off and I'm going to build something that is a part of this piece here. So you'll basically have one solid piece that would come out of there, that would screw into there and comes out and rotates. So that will be my mission. That will be my latest mission. Okay. All right. In the meantime, you can charge, baby. Well, you know what I could do for the time being is, wait a second, can I just put one motor on here? What if I just put, instead of all these crazy motors, I'll just go with a very simple cam. It's the simple cam. It'll be a lot lighter, a lot less give on it, so to speak. That will be able to rotate this way and this way, and this way and this way, right? So it's going to go up and down like this. Doesn't do much for me. I see. I think I may have screwed that up. Okay, I see that the problem is that is the end of its travel there. So I'm guessing we need to have it without... All right, let's try this. Would that be better? Put this here. All right, so that's got full rotation. Nope. 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 Still not there. That's full rotation. So that should be with this like here. It should be like there. And then, and there. Okay, that's more like it. All right, so let's put this up here again. I've just deglued this. Do I want it like this? Or do I want it like this? In that I can't rotate that. I think I'm gonna want it like that. Okay, let's see what happens then if I do this. This is just gonna be, I've got the elbow attached, and then I've got the right way this time. Reverse the polarity. All right, here we go. Now I've got that, okay. That's fine, I'm sure. Drop it a couple times. I can't bend my legs. Oh, man. Why does everything have to hit the floor? Oh. All right, okay. All right. Let's see if I can. Jack of all nerds. I love that. Okay, let me put this back on again so you can see what the heck is going on. You can experience it from the robot eye view. Okay, so much for getting stuff done before a stream. Still, it's still fun. This is the fun part. Better you hitting the floor. Yeah, that's true. Better than you hitting the floor. I thought Pac-Man was like, boy, Pac-Man's being a bit aggressive today. Better that you hit the floor? Well, thank you, Pac-Man. Let me put that there so you can see. Can you see the robot cam now? Look at that. Okay, you can just see that. You can see it in relation to me. You know why you keep dropping things? Because it hurts to pick them up. I know, Ranger Gonzalez. I know. All right. Have I missed anything in our... Anything I should be speaking about? Solo Dirks followed. Thank you. FB did 100 bits. I think we saw that already, but thank you. Enigma Videos followed. Jazz UK. Oh, some things going on. Okay, so let me do this. I want to bring that camera back, don't I? Let's have a look at this. See what's live. What's live, folks? There you go. Okay, so that's back. Ooh, it's not a bad angle, actually. Hello, bottom. All right, let's go back to this camera. Not camera, sorry, this computer. And shoulder servo should rotate not too far at this point. Let's hope. A little nervous about, can I make it move just a little bit? Nope. Okay. How about a little bit the other way? Oh, for God's sake, what have I done now? The servo's attached. I turned it off, right? Of course, that would do it. Oh, no, I didn't turn it off. The cable ties turned it off. I see. Okay. All right, great. Okay, so I reconnect here. There. I mean, maybe I've just got too much happening on the arm. It's possible just the arm is just too heavy with the webcam attached. So that's definitely possible. So maybe I can get away with just a little less. Instead of having, 16 degrees of field of movement, I can maybe just get away with like a couple. Oh, that worked. What did that do? Something moved. Nothing useful to me, but something moved. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, so that gives me a little rotation. Whee! Okay, that's nice. That's good. So I could turn and look at that. Can I get all the way as far as that? That's not bad. Okay. And then shoulder rotation. What's that going to let me do? All right, let's see what happens. I hear it, but I don't see it doing nothing. Aha! Left or right servo? Let's go with the one that I'm attached to, shall we? All right. Iterate, 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 iterate. It's all about iterating, or as I call it, just making mistakes. So let's do this. I say to my son, whoa! I say, if you don't make a mistake, you haven't learned anything. All right. Problem is I have to learn the same thing over and over and over again. All right, let's do this. So we're at 21 degrees. That's as far as I want to go, frankly. I think, let's do this. So is that as far up? Can it go a little further? Let's see what happens. He says, about to break it again. So All right, that's right. So it hits the roof there. So let's set that as our end point. So the minimum is going to be, oops, 8. Okay, so let's go with 8. Okay, and now let's see how far we can go the other way. Is that as far as you can go? No, I can go further than that. How far can you go? How low can you go? That's pretty good. And then when do I stop? I get all the way to 180 on that one, basically. There you go. So I get all the way to 180. Not that it's a particularly useful shot to anybody. Is that just mainly ceiling at this point? It's so weird. I can't. It's like being in a fun house of mirrors of funhouse. All right. Oh, look at that. I just happened to be on my, not my diploma, my thank you presentation plaque from the Let's Talk Science folks. Huh, how did that come up? All right. It's like, here, look at the awards I've won. I should be able to focus on the spacey. All right. So I don't think I want that. I want to be somewhere in here. Oh, look at this. You get to see. Next, Hunter, how are you? So there you go. I'm rotating through. You can sort of see what's going on behind me. As long as I'm not too jerky, I should be able to get a fairly... I see. So that's the only rotation I can do. I can go like this, or this, or this. All right. Okay. So that's really all I've got. So I need to... be nice to be a little bit further this way. That was why I wanted that rotation as well. But you know what? For the time being, that's fine. All good. Why cause more trouble than I need to? There you go. And I told you I got this guy working, right? The Meccano. Amazing thing. Okay. Gearing up. What are we at? 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes till bandits start. Before the bandits invade. The invading bandits. All right, where's that going to be in the process? All right, so there you go. We got 2 views. Wow, definitely a clearer image on this Razor camera, huh? I'm actually thinking about getting another one because I love it. This one right here. I love these cameras. Just beautiful. The thing I'm struggling with right now is I'm streaming through the Blackmagic hardware, which I love, except that I'm using OBS for all of this, like this, all of this stuff here, I don't know where to point. All of the stuff on the screen that you're seeing is all through OBS, which is really weird. But I guess, I suppose the advantage is that at least it's streaming for me, and thus not requiring any processor power. But I've got a little Stream Deck as well. I just wonder if I need this thing. If maybe I should just stick with OBS. I mean, it's a bit late now, in that I spent like $1,000 Canadian on this, and then because I thought, oh, Tech Bandit's great, I'll have multiple cameras and all this kind of stuff. But the reality is that it's much cheaper to have little USB cameras, and they just cost a fraction of the amount of the. You can have a really nice quality webcam designed for streaming that you just link to through OBS. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure stuff out. I've got to say, I really like the hardware because I love the idea that the PC can fail, the Mac can crash, as it does all the time, and I can still be streaming. It just continues streaming. So, yeah, that's a good point, actually. Now I think about it, it's way safer. And once I get really smart, so never, I can actually plug in this little hard drive. I have a little SSD here. So I have this little SSD that I can have it record every camera that you've got going at the same time, which is amazing. So you got a separate feed, and it all gets dumped into a file that you can then edit in DaVinci. DaVinci? Resolve? DaVinci? One of the... I can't remember what it's called. Tinkering is the fun part. I know, isn't it? Sunk cost fallacy. It costed a lot, so now I have to use it. Yeah, it's kind of true, F2L freak. You might not be that smart, but at least you can act as a super smart guy. Exactly. When in doubt, pretend. Look, that's what I discovered. I was like, I want to be Doctor Who. They're like, well, you can't be Doctor Who because he's a brilliant Gallifreyan Time Lord that doesn't exist. And so I was like, wait a second, I can pretend to be a brilliant Gallifreyan Time Lord? Done. David, do you have a sphere or remote control ball? Ha! How many do I have is the question. I've got 2 of them. I love them. Love the Spheros. I don't know where I put them, but I do love them. I do love them. There you go. So I got 2 of them. I have this baby, and this baby. I love this. This is like the assault Sphero. So this is just basically a skin that you put around it that gives it these nice knobbly tires so they can get a good run at ramps and things like that. But I was struggling with this one. This one, the battery died or something in it, and of course you can't get into them. So I mentioned it to them that it had died, and they very kindly just sent me a new one, which is, I think, from a tech support standpoint, is just fantastic. So, but I have been playing a lot with the Easy Robots instead, so I haven't had a chance to. It's fine. It's meant to hit the floor because that means I can go and get it. Oh my god, son of a! I'm having a child. Oh god, this is ridiculous. Surely there's a better way to get fit. Just give me a freaking robot body. Elisa LG, hello. Hello to you. The AVP man says he just pulled a Linus Tech Tips. What's that? What, does Linus drop a lot of stuff? I guess he does it, doesn't he? But can David reach down to get it? No, I can't. Gravity, your worst enemy. No kidding. Sure, meant to hit the floor. It's not dog proof. It might even become a dog's. This would be a great dog toy, actually. My little Huzzah would love that. So I could, you know what I could do? Is I could do this. Okay, so I take off the all-terrain skin. So that's the original. This is the original Sphero that I bought at great expense back in the day. It's like a giant eyeball. And so now you put, oh, is it a little smaller? Oh, maybe it is. So you put, there you go. So you put the assault skin on it. And you know what? I bet you the dog would freaking love it, but I better charge it up first. Okay, so let me go do that. Please talk amongst yourselves. Ow, shoot. What is the deal with me dropping everything today? Okay. Where's the plug for this? Oh, man. Is this going to work? I'm going to zap my Sphero now, totally. Nope. That's not it. Oh, is that? Let's see, does this one work? Let's see how this works here. I don't know what that is. The heck? Oh, it's USB charging now. I forgot about that. Okay, I can do that. Let's, what do you attach to? Is it a tiny one or is it a, let's see how big this can be. I'll unplug Darth Vader. Oh, no, look at that. I can plug Darth Vader in instead. Look at that. So if I do this, I'll plug Darth Vader into here. I'm not charging to charge you, nut. Any luck? No luck? Seriously? Come on. Seriously, no juice at all on that? No. I wonder if this stops it from charging. Huh. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Well, let's go with USB then. I'm sure I've got USBs hanging around, dying to stay busy. What is that? Is that? Oh, there is a plug there. Oh, that's a button. I see. I thought there was an extra little plug on that. Okay, let's get a USB charger. I saw one over here, actually sitting on my desk doing nothing. Perfect. Just like I like it. Let's do this. Let's get a cable to fit that. Probably one lying around. Usually there is. If not, I know where to find it because I'm terribly organized. Sort of. Okay. Go. So this is my. Can you see this? Can you see over here? You can't really, can you? Wait a second. I know how to change that. Maybe we do this and you can see what I'm doing over here. Okay, so you see that's wrong side. Wrong side. Let's go this side. Okay, now do I adjust that? Could I do this one? Shoot! This is where I needed to rotate the other way. Damn it! So this, by the way, I'm doing like tech support for my sisters right now. I've got like all of their computers here trying to fix stuff for them. I think, unfortunately, as beautiful as this screen is, this Mac, you can't upgrade it. Freaking Macs. But because I thought maybe I could throw some more memory in or something, but it's one of these ones that came out that wasn't the 4K Retina one. It was the pre-4K Retina 21-inch, and it's a gorgeous little machine, but it's just running like molasses right now. Okay, let me find a little plug. I found one attached here. But what I was going to show you is how I organize my cables. I'm going to show you this. So my cables are all organized. Look at this, in here. So I just put all of them in bags and label them. So, because invariably you're looking for cables, and boxes, you sit there just trying to unwind them all the time. It's not perfect. I'm sure I could have better sort of holders for them, but I put them in a plastic bag and file them by name, and you can find them really easily. And, it's not like I need paper in a filing cabinet. Who needs paper in a filing cabinet? Paper. It's so 1980. Okay, let's plug this baby in. All right. Let's go here, go to here, go to here, and we are... Are we? Let's see. Are we charging? Can you see? Hello? I can't. The cable's not long enough. There you go. Little baby's charging. See that? She's charging. Yeah. So thank you for reminding me about this Sphero, and I love the idea of it becoming the automatic dog toy. That's awesome. Oh, you want to see cool? Check this out. This. Not many of these around. This is a cube, Rubik's Cube. So when the movie Cube came out, one of the marketing like little merchandise things that they put out was these Rubik's Cubes. And they have the Cube logo on them, and I can't figure out how to fix it. That's just not true. I did look up how to do it, and then I started messing with it. But yeah, I have like a couple of these. I don't know how many of these there are in existence, because this was a very, very limited thing. And it's just really cool. I also have shoelaces. They had cube shoelaces, because in the cube there were, shoelaces became important for surviving the original escape room, as I like to call it. What am I caught up on now? Jesus, I got all over the chair. Oh, I gotta bend! Ah! Make me bend. Please don't make me bend. Okay, here we go. We're back. We're back. All right, how are we doing for time? 3:48. Okay, so I got like 10 minutes before the joy of Tech Bandits descends upon me like a plague. Looking forward to it, Wolf Pup? Wolf Pups, I'm really bored Wolf Pup to deck already. To death. All right, what am I looking at here? Who have we got? Have we got anyone I should be saying hi to here? Look at this. Hey, FB! Oh, we did that 26 minutes ago. Soder, thank you, FB. Next Hunter, Soder, I'm like literally like a broken record. It's like welcome to the dementia stream, where I've forgotten everything by the time it's happened. All right. Oh, I wish you could see my greetings from Monterrey, Mexico. Well, I did. Thank you, Ella. Alyssa LG. Be right back. I'm going to walk the dog. Think about the virtual karate class with me, David. Tuesdays and Thursdays I have off. A virtual karate class in VR. World Builder, where would you do it? Like in VR, what's it called? VR chat or whatever it's called? I found a huge difference going from my SATA SSD. So from my SSD to the M2 SSD, but my old SSD was like 7 years old. Huh. I mean, it's definitely, they've improved, obviously, as all tech does. I remember you posted a video on YouTube with Sphero. Yes, I'm sure I did. I can't solve a Rubik's Cube if my life depends on it. Really? Then you would not do well in Cube. Ranger Gonzalez changed to an SSD recently. It's a huge difference. Huge. Very good. Mine are drying kind of quick today for some reason. Wish I had sparkles. What's Lilifan doing? Lilifan's up to something no good. Yeah, organized. Thanks, James. James is laughing at my organizational skills. That is just shocking. Lilifan, what are you painting? What you painting? Hey, thickin' Max, says Phoenix Blade. Jack of all nerds says, oh, just listen to him talk to himself. That's what I do. I talk to myself. Who doesn't? Uh-oh. You still having problems? No, Alyssa G. All problems are solved now. Okay, chat continues. Snail's conversation. Okay, chat. You can continue. Nail's conversation for now. What's that? If a 90-year-old lady can throw a guy by his wrist and stay in shape, you can too. Really? Ruby K! Ruby K, by the way, is the other hammer. Or the hammer. What's a better... We need a better term for... Okay, so if Cal's the hammer, what is Ruby K in the mod department? Oh, Cal. Lovely Cal. We're 2,000 years behind on the chat, are we? I was in high school, Rubik's Club champion, could solve cubes in under 60 seconds, even blindfolded, had all the solutions memorized. Look, my hat off to you. I'm actually wearing a hat. The feather, the nail, the sickle, the axe. Ruby K. Ruby K, the axe. I don't know. The axe isn't bad. What do you like, Ruby K? What would you prefer? I kind of like the axe. Ruby K's like, I don't want to be called any of them. Ruby K sickle. All right. Ruby K sickle. I like that. Ruby K sickle. There you go. So you're the sickle. All right. Ruby K's the sickle. I'll try to remember that. You're gonna have to remind me because, as you know, on our dementia stream, I'm losing it. I had some very, well, I don't know if it's one of my favorite uncles has COVID, and Uncle Bryce, absolutely lovely man, who was a psychiatrist despite wanting to be an actor. And as soon as he retired from being a psychiatrist, he did a lot of theater stuff, and just loved it. And he wrote books, and he is a brilliant, funny man, a fellow film nerd. And we used to conspire on movie reviews. And I would every time I saw him, I'd go like, "Have you seen brilliant? You know, it's brilliant. This movie is brilliant." And he'd say, "Well, not brilliant, but," and he would sort of give his much more worldly take on these films. And he took my friend and I to a play in London. He used to take us to plays in London all the time. That was sort of his thing. You're in London, you got to see a show. So he took us to one of my favorite plays of all time, which I think I've mentioned before, which is Salome. And I don't like the play Salome particularly, nor do I like the fact that this thing was done in slow motion. The entire play was done literally, like the play started and it was like this. This is how it started. So, of course, I see this, and I'm like, holy crap, you can't do the whole play like this. Well, they can, and they did. And it's Derek Jacobi. Derek Jacobi, who was a little more selective about when he wanted to do the slow motion, he tended to talk very slowly and, on his own lines, but tended to sort of speed through everyone else's. But fantastic performance. But the whole thing was done in slow motion. You're in central London. And I remember the first shock to me was, first off, how much I enjoyed it. Because I thought, a slow motion version of Salome, oh, just shoot me now. But, he was so excited to show us this incredibly well-reviewed play. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I was, I had no interest in this stuff, even though I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be a movie actor. I didn't want to be a theater actor. And it was, but I thought, wow, this is theater this is them doing something with theater that you can't do in film. Well, I guess Tenet tried it, but fight scenes look stupid in slow motion, or backwards. They look stupid backwards. We at the end of this play, I will never forget when people started applauding at the end. There was this weird sense. First off, the applause was slower. There was this weird, it's like we'd all slowed down with this play, and then stepping out into London, the city of London, was like, everything was going so fast. I couldn't believe it. And it just achieved this amazing thing. But that's the thing, Captain Calvin Cat. You found yourself going, like, you didn't immediately go, like, you weren't, like, sort of clapping when you were, like, everything, you suddenly became incredibly aware of time. In a weird way, they turned Salome into like an episode of Doctor Who, where you were experiencing time from a different perspective. And I thought it was freaking brilliant. Anyways. Phoenix Blade says, 2 days in a row, I've woken up to David streaming. Love it. Sorry about my uncle. Yes, my uncle, well, the last we heard, he was comfortable, but not conscious. But he, unfortunately, he's almost 90, I guess. And he had a deep vein thrombosis with COVID. They didn't get them vaccinated in time. Literally, he missed it by a couple of days. And So he got COVID along with everyone else in his home, and he ended up getting rushed to hospital with his DVT, which of course is complicated by COVID. He then had a stroke. He's had sepsis. I mean, it's a disaster. But I think the thing that bothers me the most about it is that there's this guy. Be careful. I try to. I don't want to get all emotional before I have to deal with the tech bandits. But this is a man who would have loved applause. This is a man who he was grandiose, is grandiose, and he's wonderful, British, academic and brilliant mind. But unfortunately, so brilliant mind and yet a failing body. Uh, and as opposed to my other uncle, my wicked Uncle Peter, who I'm named after. I call myself Wicked Uncle because of Wicked Uncle Peter. Wicked Uncle Peter's the opposite. So his mind is the problem. His body is fine. So he's I don't know if it's dementia or Alzheimer's. So he's struggling to remember even, his own kids and stuff. But is physically fine. Whereas his older brother, is the complete opposite. His mind is sharp as a tack. But his body is failing him. So I found myself struggling this morning as to what do you, we all know this is coming. Maybe not COVID, but we all know that with age, we're going to get into this stuff. And I feel like we're not looking after our old folks well enough. And that's just becoming very much apparent during COVID. But I guess the point is that, this is a guy who should have a funeral, who would want a funeral, who would want people to make a fuss about him and his life. Thank you very much for that follow. And of course, during COVID, none of that can happen, right? I mean, he's alone. He's not alone. They've got an amazing staff at this hospital looking after him, and my cousins are doing a great job of helping out as much as they can. I think they may be able to visit at some point if there's time, but they were talking about how do they get a video camera in there so they can sort of say goodbye and stuff, and it really, Jane's already lost an uncle, a loved uncle as well. I mean, this is awful, and it makes me very, very angry and frustrated when I see people not taking it seriously, not doing their part with the masks and the hand washing and the distancing and stuff. So that will explain some grumpy McKays later to some extent. But yeah, I mean, these are people who, for good or bad, created the world that we live in, or certainly contributed to it. Either contributed to it or contributed to its downfall, I suppose. But at the same time, I mean, I just don't know how we look after them better. And I sort of worry about this. There's just this horrible image of, not horrible, it's a lovely image. My mother was taking great joy in the idea that she could see her brother going through these books of photos, these old black and white photos, and the comment from his son was that he's actually telling me about some of them. Like, some of them are actually ringing a bell for him. But just that the only joy that my mom could find in this was this idea that her other older brother is at least healthy and being looked after and loved as much as possible. And obviously Bryce was obviously, they were doing everything they could for Bryce as well, but he had to go into a home because he was too infirm, basically. He kept falling down and leaving kettles on at 4 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and they kept on having to take his whiskey away from him and stuff. So, but anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to babble on about this, but it's just sort of it's sort of top of mind. It bubbles up every so often. Think about it. So, I definitely, it adds a weight to my condolences to people who've had to deal with all this stuff themselves. So, I know it is weird, isn't it, Sci-Fi Sadie? I don't understand why people don't take it seriously. I mean, forget even looking after other people by wearing a mask. Just look after yourself by wearing a mask. Be McKay and wear a mask. You know what I mean? McKay would wear a mask to look after himself, let alone to stop the spread of the infection. I mean, Carson, I'm sure, would be more than happy to wear it to stop spreading it, but McKay would do it just for his own self-preservation, for God's sake. So, B. McKay, you're not babbling at all. This is a real thing, and it's sad and scary. It really is, isn't it? It's okay. Babble on, please. It's nice to hear you reminisce about your beloved uncle. He's a yeah. It's I mean, and also, like I say, I think Bryce is one of those people who, I think would be quite happy for people to be talking about him. So, anyways, again, it's not like I never really saw much of him. But when we did, I was always so sort of impressed by him. And there was all these mad uncles we had in England, which I just absolutely adored. On the other side of the family, I've got this fabulous uncle that builds trains everywhere. That has like his entire property has been turned, like literally entire massive, freehold farm has been turned into a it's a Welsh railway. So he got an old Welsh railway and rebuilt it on his property. Has like switchbacks to go up and down the side of this sheer cliff, basically, and rooms of train sets and stuff. So I come by my nerdiness naturally, I think. So, anyways, all right. It is. Oh my God, it's 4:03. I better get on the old Discord. Let's get me on the Discord. Where do I need to be on Discord? I'm plugged into here, so Discord should be on this computer here. Because I should switch over to this computer so you can hear it. You can hear it. Here we go, Discord. I'm going live. I'm not switching device, I don't think. Let's see. Let me just double check on my settings on this one. Oh my God. Okay, come on. Don't screw up now, because the reality is I got the audio right before. Can we split that? I'm assuming we can split that. And then we're going to voice meter. Okay, so let's try this. This is my little test mic. This is my test mic. Okay, good. Let's do that. I'm going to close that. Oh, did I just close Discord? Oh, shoot. All right, here we go. I'm going back in. Let's go. I've done that. Yep. We are going to escape from there. Escape from settings. I am now in voice chat. I can see myself lighting up. And there we have it. I also need to find that little show notes thing I did. Boy, I didn't get to any of the stuff I wanted to get to today, did I? But you know what? I got to play with my robots. I like playing with my robots. Okay, Tech Bandits. This page is here. I'm going to close that. I'm going to go to here. Is this the one? That's not the one. That's not the one I want. I want the other one. I don't want that one. All right, thank you all. Sorry for me to babble on about miserable things. All right, let me see here. How do I add my bookmarks back again? Oh, there you go. I'm going to show my bookmarks because I need to go to my own email to remind myself where I put this little update. I'm going, where did I send it? Okay, I'm going to send it here. I also have to pee. There's no bandits here yet, right? Okay, maybe I've got time to pee. Okay, all right,
hello.
Sent. Oh, what? Lord Chunky!
Hey.
Thank God you're here. I was just telling everyone I've been streaming for a while and now I need to pee. It's like I think there's like a joke in there somewhere, but it's like putting a snowsuit on. As soon as you put a snowsuit on, you're like, yep. I gotta go to the bathroom. How are you, Chunky?
Good.
Yeah.
I have the tomorrow off, so that's very nice. On school.
Why do you have tomorrow off?
It's a PA day.
What? You have PA days during the pandemic? Don't they? They're all at home
I think they're
anyways.
supposed to work on our report cards or something tomorrow.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. You worried?
Pardon me?
You worried at all about the report card?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Not
I
really.
don't think so. I don't think so somehow. What are your strongest subjects now? What do you say? What's your like?
Probably math and science.
Nice. Baz doesn't like science, which is weird, but I think it's just because it's not the kind of science that
science can be a bit boring sometimes, but like it's kind of easy. You just.
It's kind of weird though. Like, why? I don't understand why it would be boring. Like, I mean, why it has to be boring. The thing that really got me was: have you done the cell, the biology of the cell?
Yes, I have.
So you started doing that, right? So thank you, Araxos. I like that's literally being taught the same way I was being taught it 1,000 years ago when dinosaurs roamed the earth. And it's because you're just looking at pictures and going like, there's the nucleus, there's the. It's like screw that. You know, you can make your own cells. You know, we can change these. We can program them to do other things. Like they're like
Yeah.
they're basically like nature's PCs, right? You can do whatever you want with these things.
Yeah, I don't get it really, but I mean, I get it, but like, I don't get why they teach it like that. It's just.
Do you think? I don't know. I think it's part of it is. I think you need to have curriculum. Like you need to have everyone know what they need to learn. If that makes sense. But I guess I think for a lot of science teachers, maybe that's not their area of expertise. Like if they liked biology, maybe they would be doctors or biotech people and stuff. So I don't know. I just.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Noodles.
Who we got? Noodles.
Who else?
Noodles.
Yes.
So, anything to share with us?
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Did anything arrive on the porch in the freezing cold, delivered by an old grumpy man who was very cold?
Oh, I got a PC. It's crazy.
Oh,
This
really?
dude just walked up and I have a PC now.
A homeless man wandered onto their porch and delivered. Oh my God, my legs! Talk about my legs were killing me. If you want to see funny, Noodles, check your ring cam and watch me deliver that, because my legs were hurting so much. I was like, I crept up the stairs really slowly, and every time I bent down, I was like, so that's a comedy routine right there. So D-Stats computer parts have been delivered to Noodles. We kept. What did we keep, Chunky? It was the RAM. The RAM and the CPU are already in there.
Yeah, I think so.
And I hope you don't mind, Noodles. It seemed like one of those things that we're just gonna mess them up if we kept putting them in and take them out again.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. And what do you think?
I love this. Is great.
What do you think of that keyboard?
Oh, it's amazing. It's
Isn't
very
it the
pretty.
cutest? It's the cutest keyboard I've ever seen.
It doesn't have arrow keys.
It doesn't have what?
It doesn't even have arrow keys.
It has function. Hey, thank you, Lilifin.
Oh. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I like it. I'm just.
Yeah. Well, it's true. If you're gonna do much gaming, you may need to figure something out with the function keys or something. But
Yeah.
what
we
is
don't
it
really
about
use
Thank
the
you,
arrow
keyboard?
everyone,
for
for
gaming.
my birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Chat.
Everyone's. Oh, I see. Look at that. They're throwing
Happy
bits
birthday.
around. They're throwing Tech
Yeah.
Bandit bits. Nice. You got to start streaming, Noodles.
Well, by tomorrow, I'll be. What is it? Allowed to?
Oh yeah. What's the deal? Have you built it, or are you working on it, or what's the?
I haven't had really time yet.
No, 'cause you got school.
I want to. What?
School?
No. I want to dedicate like a nice solid period to it. Also, It's not like I could, because there's, besides building the PC, there's also, setting up the PC, getting
shoot.
stuff on the
We didn't do
PC,
Windows.
like putting accounts on the PC, stuff like that.
Yeah. But wait a second, Noodles. Do you have a Windows PC there?
Do I have a Windows PC?
Your folks have a Windows laptop or something?
Yeah.
Oh, so Chunky, they can create a drive using that, right?
Create a drive using what?
Like a Windows? Could they create a Windows installation drive using that?
Yeah,
Like a
you can make
laptop?
a Windows drive with anything.
Okay, so as long as you've got Windows running on something, you can use it.
No, you don't even have to have Windows running on it. You just have to have anything that you can plug a USB port into.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you just
great.
go to the Windows website, and then or
Yeah, but
Microsoft
How do you
website.
go to the Windows? How do you go to the Microsoft?
I'm gonna have to
website?
reset all my passwords for
Just look up Windows
different stuff,
download.
'cause
It's
I'm gonna
pretty
forget
simple.
them.
All right, we'll find a good link for you, Noodles, on that.
Yeah.
That's right. What are you going to do with the passwords?
I'm probably gonna have to reset them all because I forgot most of them.
I'll tell you what I did with passwords. I used to have a file that I wrote down all the passwords, but now I use this little
I
program
have like
called
something
LastPass.
somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
I use LastPass
I
and I
have
write
a-
down all of my mom's email, all of my
Are you
mom's.
sponsored by LastPass or something?
I should be, shouldn't I? I should be. I use that all the
Oh,
time.
do you have a donations thing?
We have a donations thing now. Yeah. Baz set me up. It's got. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, but I keep forgetting to look. People keep pointing out. Check that out. So Mort Raven 3 months ago donated $1,000.
What the heck?
Which is good because I might have overspent a little bit on someone's PC, but that's not the point. And then what about
What?
monitors?
Oh, thank you.
What about
Pardon?
monitors?
Monitors? I have actually. I think the plan for my PC right now is to keep it like under the desk and then like plug it all in when I want to use it.
Right. Okay. So you just like
So
switch
I
monitors.
actually have I have a monitor right in front of me right now.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I'll show you what else you can do. If I can pull. Let me just pull my handy cam over here. All right. Check this out. So.
Vlogging with David.
So this here is a splitter. So one. Well, actually, you'd want to go the other way, wouldn't you?
Oh, we have one of those.
You do. So you can go. You could basically split the monitor between different PCs, so that you don't have to keep plugging.
Yeah, we have one that connects all like. So if you put all the plugs in a computer, like you can use the printer, you can use the monitor, you can use the mouse.
Like a hub. You got a hub.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want one that you can split with another PC, basically, so that you don't have to keep The problem with plugging and unplugging the HDMI is HDMI is notoriously bad at failing.
Oh, I would just get 2 HDMI cables. It's worth it.
Really?
Yeah.
So
then you can just press a button on your monitor and it switches between stuff. It's a lot better than going on your desk and trying to
Listen, how do you do that? Run that by me again?
Yeah, we'll figure it all out.
Well, because I would say any decent monitor or any monitor that you should be using with that computer should have probably like 2 HDMI ports and a display port. Maybe not display port.
So you could have so basically you could plug in using one of the other ports and then the other cable into the other computer, and then just depending on which one you're using is which one. That makes sense. Yeah, that's good. All right.
It's like having like 2 things on your TV. You just press the input button.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my dad to figure out the whole which monitor does which stuff, because he probably has a system for where stuff's supposed to go.
Yeah, don't mess with his system, but also don't let him build it for you. You got to do it.
I'm not gonna let him build it for me.
Yeah, hands
off.
But
I'm gonna make sure he's there so I don't snap it in half by accident.
Which cabinet file are you asking about, Captain Calvin Cat? None of them are expensive. They're all either rescued from the garbage or, I mean, that giant filing cabinet was literally rescued from the garbage. It's
also, I'm probably gonna need to get a mic too. I'm gonna need a mic.
So you gotta get a mic. You gotta get a camera. I'd get the Razer. I just recommended to Giraffe the same one that I've got. This one.
Well, maybe, I don't know.
I just wonder why you need like a dedicated mic and not just like a pair of headphones.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't get
a
dedicated mic unless you're streaming.
Right.
It's not worth it.
But is she streaming? I mean,
unless you
could see Noodles streaming, couldn't you?
Maybe.
Even if it's just voice.
But I would start out with a pair of headphones still too. Because what if you don't
like
that's just a lot of money.
It's true. It does add up.
Because I know a friend that bought a mic and then never used it.
Really? So buy that one. Get it for used prices.
It was like a $200 Blue Yeti mic or something.
What?
And as David's proving right now, I could probably use the headphone mic to stream too.
Well, actually, what's funny is I'm not using this one.
What?
Well, this one sounds weird. So I can switch to it, but it just sounds. This one sounds better. This.
Oh, you got new headphones finally. I just realized that
they're wireless.
Ooh. Wait, what's the wire? Oh no, this is necklace thing.
See, I got no wires.
Nice. I got a pair of wireless headphones, but I don't like using with my PC. So my PC has like a really bad Bluetooth thing.
Well, this is a dongle. It's proprietary.
Yeah, that's nice.
Which no,
that's
but
if you're gonna game on wireless headphones, you need the dongle.
It kind of sucks though because you can't use them on anything else. Like I'd love to be able to just wear these all the time and they could just link to my phone and stuff. It doesn't work. It's got to have the dongle.
Oh yeah,
which is kind of.
Hey, some of them have Bluetooth and a dongle, but I guess not that one.
I think. Well, maybe it does. I haven't checked all the stats, but I don't think it does.
Boza is now following. I forgot. I didn't see the name fast enough, but.
Did you see? I've got leaping sheep that show up now. Do you see that?
Yeah, I know.
I got leaping sheep. I got a little scroll thing. I got multiple cameras. We're in the big time now. You know? I broke my robot camera again though. You guys missed that. I broke it. it leapt off the ceiling and snapped again. So I just made it smaller. I made the whole thing. I like reduced the size of it.
You should also have like a notification for when they come up, so like we can actually notice them.
Notice what?
Like have a sound that plays or something.
What? No, the sound will drive me crazy. I hate notification sounds.
Okay, then people spend money to drive you crazy.
Yeah.
I don't see any problems with that.
My son would pay big money for that. He doesn't even have to. I don't even need like sounds for that.
For each like $5 you pay, it gets 1 decibel louder.
Oh man! Please don't
like you could just make it.
Do not give Cal any ideas, please.
Oh, this would be great.
You could spend like $100 and just fill up your whole room with sound. You just have to get like a speaker or something.
That's all. Oh no! You know what we should do? Get the robot to do it. Oh my God! Could you imagine that? Like the robot could like follow me around, or this.
And it could poke you.
You could just
with a taser. It could poke you with a taser every time you go.
Oh yeah!
Not a taser. This is turning into
a gentle nudge with a high voltage phaser.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's exactly what we need. You guys are. I'm gonna mute all of you. All right, let me check. What's going on here? We're gonna just rotate down here.
It's actually funny. The keyboard's so like cute and tiny that like the mouse is actually like the mouse fits like 2 times on it.
I know the mouse I also got this white unicorn vomit mouse as well.
Here,
So
do you want me to go? I should go. I'll go get them actually.
By all means. Although I have no idea how to show what you're doing because I haven't set up a window for that. Oh, maybe I can. Wait a sec. Maybe I can do that. Wait a sec. Let me go over here. I'm gonna just go. I'm learning how to use this Streamlabs app. And Chunky, how are you doing? What's the deal, man? What are you playing? What are you up to?
I've been playing a lot of Destiny.
Really?
Yes.
Why Destiny? Have you seen someone play it, or what's the?
No.
It's one of those ones.
Because I got it for free on PlayStation Plus like 3 years ago.
Right.
And I liked it, but I stopped playing it, and I started playing it again.
Right.
It's really fun.
It's Destiny. I don't think I've ever played Destiny. Yeah, I don't think I ever got around to that one. It's funny. Baz has got into this VR stuff now, so he's playing a bit of. We dusted off the old, what is it? I want to say Vive, but it's not Vive. It's a Vive.
Vive.
Mais
HTC Vive.
Et très français, comme on dit Vive. But yes, Vive. Yeah, I got it. It's like Parler. Have you heard about Parler? It's apparently like the Republicans' Twitter or something. I shouldn't even say Republicans. It's the Trumpian Twitters. Oh, you're on the wrong window.
Oh,
the problem is you're on the wrong computer. I don't know if I can share that.
Yeah, it's okay. Give me a sec.
All right. There you go. She's like interrogating herself. It's hard to see.
Never mind. I don't
It looks like she's being interrogated. Can you see this, Chunky? You see Noodles like interrogating herself? You will tell us the truth.
Oh yeah, I can.
All right, let me see if I can share this.
That's like a bright light in your face.
Yeah, I know. It's here. Can I?
Oh my gosh, it's like a spotlight.
Yeah, show us the light.
Yeah. Okay, here, I'll do this. I'll point it away so it like illuminates my face.
Which camera are you using
now?
Yeah,
but like this mouse. What camera are you using now? The built-in camera to my mom's laptop.
Ah, I see. All right, hang on a second. Let me see if I can go into a larger version so people.
It like fits like 2.5 times. It's very small. It doesn't have any arrow keys.
Hang on. Get ready to model it in a second.
I love it, and I need to give the keyboard a name.
You're gonna name your keyboard? All right, wait a second. I think I could share this if I do this. Wait a second. If I do this might work.
Oh, it has a cool. It has a cool.
Oh, except
this is so cool. The mouse.
Will everyone see your handles? We have to worry about that.
All right.
All right, let's do this. We'll see. I think you're okay. All right, so now you can show it off. You're live. Yeah, you're live, Noodles. What do you got?
Here, let me just
put the. Can I pop out Noodles? Would that be better? Can I do that? Move to show video block. Ooh, but it needs to be plugged in.
Everyone.
It's no good without all the glowy stuff.
Yeah, but how do you plug it in?
You build the PC.
Wait, the plug's downstairs. But it's a very classy.
It should only take a few minutes.
It shouldn't take too long. You should probably try building it on the. Look at the stream where we tested it. And you could try it
I'm
the box.
gonna watch the stream probably. Oh, also, maybe you
See how I
noticed this,
snuck
but it
that in
has
there?
like these little stands, so you
Oh,
can
it
like.
does. Oh, good.
Yeah, and then here's the mouse.
Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
I haven't seen the mouse? Oh, of course. You didn't take it. I took it out of the package.
And it lights up and
So
stuff?
it's actually. Pardon?
I think it's the same
The
as
prob-
mine. I think that's the same.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've got the same one, only in black. Is it the Death Adder
Here,
Elite?
you can see. It's like
Oh my god,
2.5
it's half
mice
the
long.
size of the freaking keyboard. That's
Yeah.
insane.
It is a big. It is a
Hey, can I
decently
do
big
picture in
mouse.
picture? Would that work? If I do this, would that work? Let's see.
I don't know what to reference. Do I have anything that's like a,
Black for some reason.
everything here. Here's a phone.
That's amazing. That gives
like
you the size of it. I think
slightly
most people know the
small.
size of a mouse, though, don't they? Generally.
I don't know. Some mice come in different sizes.
All right, I have no idea what I'm giving away that I shouldn't be giving away on that stream thing. So I've switched.
For my picture, there's nothing around here.
No, I know, but on the left side of my screen, there's all everyone's names and stuff.
I mean, I have this that has names on the back, but as long as I don't turn around.
Can I get rid of that? I can't.
Oh, at the bottom it says 4 gamers. It's hard to see, but it says buy gamers, 4 gamers, buy gamers, 4 gamers, like repeatedly. Actually,
really?
this probably
like is this a cool little feature?
Can you see that?
Where am I looking? Oh, it does. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it catches when it catches the light, you see it. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's a very clacky keyboard.
Well, I like loud ones. Because then you know
also,
you're clicking.
Do you know what these buttons do? What do these buttons do?
What?
On the side of the mouse, what do they?
You can program them to do whatever you want. That's the thing. They're all customizable, right?
Ooh.
So
okay, that's
basically,
cool.
I mean, she's dealing with the same. Oops. So she's dealing with the same.
I mean, don't tell anyone, but I have one that's an auto clicker.
Shut the front door. Seriously?
Yep.
So yeah, you can program. The ones on the top here are great because they can slow down the mouse for old people like me. And then, yeah, you can program the side to do whatever you want. So what do you have them automatically doing, Chunky?
I have one that's like V for melee and one that's auto clicker.
Huh. But auto clicker is like a macro?
Yeah, it's a macro. You can just program it to do whatever you want. So you just have it do left click and then you just make the delay as low as you want.
It to build a shelter?
Yeah, you can program it to do whatever you want. Just any sequence of keys. Like
their mouse has copy and paste on it.
What?
Yeah.
That's genius.
Copy and paste? Oh, that's good. Yeah, that is a smart idea. Oh my God, there's Bad as Baz. She's gonna be just as bad as Baz, isn't she? With the damn clicky.
It's like, okay, let me just search that up.
That's it. We're gonna hear Think Noodles thinking and clicking. All right, I'm gonna go back. Did anyone have a chance to look at the notes? No. All right.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
What do you think of the raccoon with its tongue sticking out? Let me see if I can go. Can I go to this one? Do I have a version of this?
Also, the case is so much bigger than I thought it'd be.
Hang on, let me see if I can do this. Pretty virtual camera.
The case is really big.
The case is huge. It's freaking.
Why did you get such a big case?
Because I figured that it'd be easier. The thing about bigger cases, they're easier to install. Isn't that right, Chunky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends.
Depends.
You've got more room to maneuver getting your stuff in there. That's all.
I think I'm gonna have to. Rethink my spot on the floor.
Oh really?
That won't. That's definitely not big enough. I'm probably gonna have to. Actually, I have these two like big things over here. That probably fit it right there. Okay. I'm just thinking of stuff.
I can't see you anymore, so I'm gonna.
Oh, I know you can't see me.
Okay. All I can hear is just large things being moved around. All right. Why aren't you behaving? Come on. There we go. So I think if I do this, hello stream, I can show you what we're looking at. Sort of.
Here, let me see if I can pull it up.
It does not like that, does it? It does not like that one bit. Try it again. It really hates that setup, doesn't it?
Here? Yeah, I found it.
It really does not like that, does it? All right, let's do this little browser thing again. So I'm gonna.
Yeah. You said you spent extra time today figuring out Unity Lego.
Yeah, and then my robot camera fell off the ceiling, and I played with that instead.
Also, you who did the shark?
I did the shark.
Ooh!
How great is that shark? Come on, isn't that the best?
Yeah, it's a hammerhead shark though.
What? It's supposed to be a hammerhead shark? Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Mark the hammerhead and sickle shark, remember?
Okay. I forgot that, of course. I forgot the hammerhead part. Damn it.
That's okay.
All right, let me see.
I like it.
Can I add the browser to this? I'm going to add an input here. Let's see. What's that? Does this do it? If I do this, would this do it? Whoa, there you go. Okay, so I can do this. Okay. So, no, I can't. I have to scroll. How do I do this now? What the heck? Okay. There you go. Okay, so I think
you said here. You said talking about Lego Unity to make stuff. Oh yeah, the paranormal Sims
easy for you to say.
For stuff pack.
Right.
And talking about me.
Well, yeah, we've just. I thought we'd do an update with you to find out what the heck's going on. I don't want to talk about you.
Yeah.
I want to talk about your PC.
Well, I'm pretty cool too.
Yeah, really. Okay.
Okay, someone just asked you.
You're hanging out with me. All right. So this is the shark that I did in Photoshop, and I spent way too much time working on it. Jane's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "It's Tech Bandits." She's like, "Tech Bandits has a shark."
I don't have to
shark.
Yeah, I had to make him green too because he's a mutant, right?
He's a zombie.
Oh, that's what I meant. Zombie. Shoot, right.
Mark the hammerhead and sickle zombie shark.
It is hammerhead. Okay. All right. So this is the thing I was going to work on, was this Lego micro game thing, which I just thought would be really cool because I want a game. I want my own game. Wouldn't it be fun just to have? And I thought if you could do it as a team, we could each be in there adding our own elements as we want it, right? Baz would like just create like a nuke that destroys everything probably. Where is Baz?
I just create a raccoon.
Baz?
You've been streaming for like almost 2 hours already.
I know. I've been streaming for a while. I am relentless. I'm relentless. I streamed on YouTube today because I exercised for the first. I did a burn alert. I hadn't done that for years. At this point, okay. Yeah. So the Unity thing, I just would be fun to check out because it's. I mean, it's just. I think the idea is it's kind of like what Roblox has been trying to do with its development platform, and I guess Minecraft to some extent. But this seems to be a nice combo. So I got to find a hammerhead. You know what I do? I got to find a hammerhead character in the Lego. Surely there's a hammerhead. Isn't there a hammerhead Lego figure of some sort? There must be.
Probably somewhere.
If not, I guess you could use like Manta from Atlantis or something like that. Was it Manta? Who's the bad guy in Atlantis? I can't remember. I think it was Manta.
Give me a second. Who was the bad guy in
Google Noodles? There you go. So yeah, we're gonna check in with Google Noodles. Baz was gonna give us some reviews of VR games.
Commander Lyle. I feel like I'm looking at the wrong Atlantis. Which Atlantis are we talking about?
We're talking about. Oh my God, get it right, Noodles. Aquaman. Who was the bad guy in Aquaman? I'm pretty sure it was Mantis or Black Mantis, I think, or something like that. Let's check chat. Chat will know it in a second. You wait. They'll be leaping on this all over.
Yeah, Black Manta.
Yeah, Black Manta. Lego has a hammerhead shark. Perfect. So I just need to put the hammerhead on a Lego figure, and we've got our.
Atlantis is nothing like Aquaman.
No, I know, but I said Aquaman, didn't I? Did I say Atlantis? Damn it.
You said Atlantis.
Oh, it's possible. I'm on the wrong stream now. Okay, now I'm sharing all this junk. All right, hang on a sec. Let me go back to my Tech Bandits. Dun dun dun.
I'm just streaming.
And I'm not supposed to be showing this stuff either, am I? Can I not show that? Is there a way to not show that? How do I not show that? Isn't there like a way to get rid of that?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
There you go. I can just get rid of it. I just don't like the bookmarks up there. They get in the way. Okay, so I haven't even looked at this. What's the official reveal trailer of the Paranormal Sims look like? Is it scary?
No.
Can
I
I
haven't
play?
really watched. I think I sort of watched it.
I'm playing it now. Oh, crude humor and sexual themes. That's not good. What am I
It's
sharing?
fine.
Why can't you hear it? Because I haven't. Because I've muted it. Are we allowed to do this? Am I going to get in trouble?
Probably.
Sims 4. Oh, I'm on the wrong PC. That's why you can't hear it. So
I mean,
fine.
like YouTubers watch it, so I'm assuming it's not.
Create haunted houses. That's kind of fun though. I mean, the joke is that why on earth wouldn't they release this in October, like during Halloween, as opposed to like 3 months after the fact? Wow, so you could do like seances and stuff? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand how you're supposed to understand. I'm not sure how you're supposed to interact with that in the game, but I guess that's.
What do you mean? You just press the button and say do seance.
Right, but then what happens? Do you like? Is it
You
an
watch.
automatic?
Yeah.
Has anyone played this? Ooh, that's a creepy doll.
Yeah. I want to get Sims on my new computer. We have like an account with Sims on this older computer, and it's very bad, and it doesn't the computer doesn't work anymore.
Huh.
So
I think it'd be kind of fun to investigate the paranormal. I think I might have to try Sims. My fear is that I'm just going to spend way too much time on it. You know what I mean? It's just another one of those like time killers. Okay, so and I didn't get to finish all this stuff, but you got to check this out. Chunky, you'll get a kick out of this. So this is the Steam year-end in review blog.
Okay? I love my mom.
And hello, my mom.
No, I love her. She just gave me food.
What? Why is no one giving me food? I'm starving.
She gave me toast.
You're toast. So check this out, Chunky. 120 million monthly active players on Steam now. Right?
That's a lot, yeah.
And at one time, they had 24.8 million players, concurrent players. And they're buying 2.6 million purchases a month. Okay, well, so let's say each of them is $1. They're making 2.6 million. No, they're not.
I would say each is probably closer to $10.
Yeah. And they're probably making, like, I don't know, what are these platforms could charge anywhere up to 30%, right? So, $3. So
I swear I'm the clumsiest person ever right now.
Don't spill anything on that PC. No,
I
food
won't
or drinks
spill
on
on
the
the
PC,
PC.
just like me.
I went to get some water and I in the bathroom and I literally got the drawstring on my pants caught in a drawer.
Well done. Well done.
Also,
I've been dropping things all day.
one time I got up and you saw the big, like it's a whiteboard behind me. I got up and I walked straight into it and fell over.
These are exciting stories.
I also stubbed my toe at least 5 times today.
I'm a total klutz.
It hurts more every time.
Jane and I were hoping that when we married and had a child, that our klutziness would cancel each other out. But Baz is also a bit of a klutz too. So, I'm sure he'd love me telling you that. Okay, what else is there? So there was some kind of neat numbers in here. Like, I just can't. That's a staggering amount of money coming in all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the spring edition had 0.6 million demo activations. The summer edition had 3.1 million demo activations. Autumn, 5.1 million. That's crazy.
Hey,
so
on Steam?
That's people demoing games. So like talk about like a great platform to launch a game.
Yeah.
Oh, you wait. You're going to be living on Steam soon. Steam Points. Does anyone use Steam Points? I never use Steam Points. I don't really care about that. I'm sure it's exciting for somebody. VR. Okay. 104 million VR sessions. That sounds like they're trying to bolster the numbers, doesn't it?
Yeah, how long is a session?
Well, and one person could go on it like 50 times, and that's going to bump the numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But 1.7 million first-time stream VR users. Yeah, but here's the problem with that. Do they come back? I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, Baz did eventually for me, but I didn't come back. I got sick and stopped. A 30% increase in playtime and a 71% VR revenue. Wow, that's pretty good. But they were low before. They weren't selling a lot of VR stuff before. Mm-hmm. Controllers. What's that? More people choosing to play Steam games with a controller. Oh, that's kind of neat. Does anyone use a controller while they're playing?
No.
No.
Nope. Well, actually, when on my PlayStation I do, but not on my computer.
But you can though, right? You could add any of those.
Yeah, but
controllers.
Why? Keyboard and mouse is so much better, unless you're playing a driving game.
Why don't you add a keyboard and mouse to your like?
Because that's
Xbox,
hacking.
Then. Oh, you have to hack that?
Yeah,
That's
it's so much better than a controller that it would be a complete unfair advantage. There are adapters,
I'm totally.
But if you're getting figured out that you're using them, you can get banned for that.
Do you still want to get the console, even though you got the PC?
I don't know.
I feel like there's a few games I'd like to try out, but I don't feel like I need a console.
It just depends. I just kind of want to be able to play with my friends, so.
And they're all on console?
Most of them, yeah.
Losers.
Almost, yeah, almost.
Not at all. We just gotta persuade them all to get PCs.
Yeah.
Get them in the Tech Bandits, and my new joke is
They just say it's too expensive, even though they just don't think about it as in, you have to spend, like, let's say they're going to use it for the next 5 years. That's $70 a year for PlayStation Plus. Games are probably like $20 more on average.
Are they more than the PC ones?
Yeah, because not always, but Steam has like way better sales than the PlayStation Store.
I thought it'd be really fun to build one box that has all of the consoles and a PC in it. Can you imagine like building a giant box that you have like a PC, and then you slot in there the new Xbox, and then you slot in there the new PlayStation, and you could play anything. Wouldn't that be awesome? And a huge waste of money, but no.
I was about to say, and how broke would you be?
Do you think I could talk Jane into letting me build that as a Tech Bandits project?
Almost definitely not.
Really?
Hello.
Hey, Wolf Bob.
Hi, Wolf Bob.
Where you been?
I was just playing with my friend. I'm still texting through the chat, but then I thought I should probably go do Tech Bandits.
Well, you don't have to, but
don't feel
we're
pressure.
lucky to have you.
I know. I just find it's fun.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh. Well, good. As long as
I
you're
like doing it.
I was joking that.
Wolf Bob.
Go ahead.
Guess what?
What?
I got my PC.
Did we freeze? We froze.
Oh, that's
what happened?
cool.
Oh,
yeah.
Something just died.
It just came.
Wait.
Oh yeah, David dropped it off.
Oh my gosh! Wait a sec. My OBS just died. Uh-oh. Is this it? This is the Mac crashing again. Oh my god, I hate you.
So when are you going to get your own computer? I would say a few months, maybe.
I was gonna wait, but I'm thinking I might not be able to.
No, wait for a few more months. It's worth just taking Baz's computer than waiting 2 months.
Take Baz's computer? Yeah, good luck. That would be like, you would like hear about like there would be like a, what's it called? There'd be like an assault. You'd like hear about it on the radio. What is this? Well, I don't want that. Why is that showing? I don't want that Steam stuff showing. What the heck have I got going on here? Okay, OBS. Oh, Mac, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. So 2 hours. It can't take more than 2 hours. Then it starts freaking out. Right?
That's, yeah.
Get rid of that. That sucks. Okay, what else have I got on here? The Bandits of Gaming. I've done that.
Tweety Bro used to have a nice laptop, but then they threw it out the living room window a couple years ago.
What was that? Who did?
Tweety Bro.
Tweety Row threw a what? Tweety?
They said long story.
Oh my god, Tweety Row, don't get
They were playing Fortnite and they raged.
No. Wow, it's shortcut to patricide. So true. Patricide being.
Maybe they just said when I was Baz's age, I had 100 hours of internet a month and had to share a computer with the entire family.
Oh my god, you have to share the internet? Hey, could somebody see if they can get Iron Ham in here? Could you? Chunky, can you text him?
Sure.
I could build every
console. I was about to say, I don't know how to do that unless I like yell really loud.
It would be
Why don't you yell really loud? He's just upstairs.
I'm in the basement. Yeah. He'll never hear me. He's got headphones on.
I know. Listen to you better than listen to me.
Listen to this.
Or do you keep your ladder? Because I could like climb up.
What should I tell him? Like your dad wants me to tell you that he wants you to join the Tech Bandits.
Your dad says you're in trouble. Okay, let me see if I do this.
Your dad says
I'll leave all the parenting to you.
Say you broke something important, and you'll come fast.
Oh yeah, that's it. VR. Oh,
I broke my
banned from
Say
Twitch.
he
I'll tell him we've been banned from Twitch.
Tell him he needs help with OBS. He'll definitely come down.
Yeah.
views. All right.
So you broke OBS again. Wait, he's streaming?
He's streaming?
Oh, he is!
Weasel! What? He's
He
streaming as
only has
well?
3.
He's competing with me for the stream? Oh
Just to say hi, Baz.
I better pop in and tell him off.
You're going to
Can
be
you donate him $-1?
I said
Just
hi,
take away
Dad.
I
$1.
take money. That's right. I should
And he
take
just
money.
remembered
money.
yes, Tech Bandits.
I am...
Oh, I made him stop!
What? He stopped streaming?
No, he's kidding.
No. Did he?
No.
You stopped him?
It's okay.
Has he stopped streaming?
No, Baz, he remembered it, Tech Bandits. Don't stop. No.
Don't worry about it, buddy. Oh, that's too funny.
No.
No.
Hurry.
Oh, no. Did we kill your stream? I didn't mean to kill your stream, buddy. Is he...
We didn't mean to kill your
He
stream.
never knows. He never knows with me whether I'm going to get mad or I'm going to laugh at him. That's the problem. It's like living with a time bomb. Any moment he's going to pop in. And then we will all laugh.
I think.
Or he's just
Didn't-
scared.
I didn't mean to stop your stream.
Oh, Baz,
We
we
said
didn't mean
it
to
as
kick you
a
off your
joke,
stream.
I think, and now he's actually
No,
ending.
he stopped.
Don't cross
Don't
the
stop the
streams.
stream.
No.
Ironham!
No, I didn't. Sorry, I forgot that we had Tech Bandits. I was playing with friends.
No, it's
You
fine.
didn't have to stop the stream.
Fine.
Everybody's
No, I
been
didn't stop
saying,
streaming. I
don't
just did be
stop.
right back.
You said you'll be right back?
Oh,
I just did be right back.
So you're
No,
just
I
gonna
know
do...
I-
bad.
So you're just gonna do... Do you want to do some... I thought you wanted to talk about this VR stuff you've been doing.
Yeah, sorry, I just completely forgot that we had it today.
That's okay.
Oh, by the way,
you
your
have
V-Rack
inherited
V-Rack
my
back
dementia.
is really cool.
Okay,
You-
sorry.
Hey, Baz, just
VR reviews.
before you say anything, Baz, have you looked at the stream?
Your
Hey, World
stream
Builder,
or mine?
dog, thank you. Do you see what I
Your
did?
stream or mine?
How could I adjust his audio output? Is he too loud or too
Your
soft?
stream or mine?
My stream.
No.
Our stream.
What
I'm
happened on your
I'm
stream?
using your freaking Streamlabs thing.
Oh yeah, I saw that a little bit. Sorry.
I put on like alerts and
Yes,
stuff.
I did.
so
I
can-
did see that. That was very cool.
I get no credit around here. No. freaking credit.
I saw that earlier, and I thought that was very cool.
Yeah. How could I adjust his audio output? Overboot. Is it too loud or too soft? Let me know. I love that unicorn
Okay.
icon.
Sorry. Do you guys want me to? I can go to Tech Bandits if you want.
Well, just
No.
let us know. Just give us a quick rundown on this VR stuff. So, what are the games we've got, and what are you feeling about it so far?
Beat Saber, VR Chat, No Man's Sky,
Oh,
a bunch of the games that I have, I didn't know were VR compatible.
Huh.
And Beat Saber is super hot,
Right.
and the Phasmophobia.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, Phasmophobia.
You've done Phasmophobia in VR,
Yes, I actually want to play it so badly.
and what do you think?
I haven't played it yet. I think I might ask a couple of friends around to see if
That's
they
me,
want to
though.
play it.
I see. Oh, so we're all going up on it. again. I
I
see.
can't play Phasmophobia regular.
You can't?
My parents don't want me playing it because apparently it's scaring adults also.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's freaking ghosts leaping out at you and stuff. Yeah, man-made. So in the links for one of our previous Tech Bandits, we talked about how to battle motion sickness because I'm the biggest wimp when it comes to this stuff. How are you finding the motion sickness, Beth?
Fine. It just VR, not VR Chat. No Man's Sky really got me because it's like big turning around.
So far, what I've played, it hasn't done much, especially for me. But maybe it's just because so far what I've played is like that game where you have a bunch of different jobs and there's robots. Job simulator.
Simulator.
Right.
Yeah, the thing is with that, when you walk around, you actually walk around, and when you pick stuff up, you pick stuff up. It's pretty. It's not like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
Sorry, I'm playing,
Because like
playing with the volume.
it feels more like real life.
yeah. You
But,
like
like,
really loud. Sorry.
And it's fun also because you can like throw cheese at people.
What game can you throw cheese at people?
in Job Simulator with VR, it's like it's so much fun because like you can just throw it's like a really cartoony robot game, and basically you have to just like basically make orders or do or like work at a cash register or work at a car shop or work at like different like places and basically do orders and stuff.
Right.
But then you can like also just basically break bottles and chuck stuff at the robots, and they just like look at you angrily, and they sort of get knocked back a bit because they're sort of like big TV screen heads.
Right.
Here, I wonder. Yeah, it's fun though. I've only played it.
I feel extremely bad. Do you guys? I know you're gonna say no, but like, do you want me for Tech Bandits instead?
Well,
No.
just for a little bit of VR time if you can.
Yes. No, we don't want you whatsoever. Like, you don't add really
like,
anything. You just.
It's like if you want to be here, then that's fine. But if you like want to play with your friends, then that's
all right.
Also fine.
I am Ironham. Really quickly. So, motion sickness has not been a problem except for one game, and you just stopped, and then it stopped. Baz? Hello?
Hello?
Baz?
Oh.
Baz? We lose you.
Yeah, you can hear, but
I can't see him trying to talk. I can't see anything from his channel right now. Hey, Baz. His computer may have crashed too. That happens a lot. All right, we'll let James go. But let's talk about Baz. Baz, we'll let Baz go. But
I want to hear more about the VR stuff though. It sounds really cool.
Okay. Let me try to. I'll try to encapsulate somewhat what he's gone through. So I tried Beat Saber, and it's spectacular. I gotta say, because
maybe
you're
that's
standing
your
in
exercise
one place.
From now on.
Was that?
Maybe that's how you get your exercise from now on.
Baz said I said, Baz, you need to take a break and move around. And then I went, go play Beat Saber. And of course, 2 seconds later, I look over and he's like, oh God, I can't bend my legs. I worked out. Oh God. Don't make me. I don't think I could do Beat Saber now. But it's just, you don't get sick because you're standing in one place. It's, I got a little motion sickness when I started doing this a lot, but that was probably silly. So I feel like from a motion sickness standpoint that you could do that. And then this other one he's got called Super Hot. Is that right? Super Hot VR?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Super Hot VR is looks spectacular. I haven't tried it myself yet, but again, apparently because you're standing in one place, you can...
Oh, it's this one where you,
It's pretty neat.
2 people.
Wait, did he leave and rejoin?
Did he come back?
I've heard like a leave and rejoin noise. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, there we go.
Did your computer crash again?
Yes.
Dude, we gotta figure that out.
Yeah, because right now AMD just announced the 5000 series stuff. And
AMD did.
Yeah, poor Intel. They're just getting kicked over and over again. It's like beating a dead corpse.
I know. All of the Asus laptops are all they're all AMD now. And they've got 3080s in them. Point. Some of them have 3080s in the laptop.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll get a laptop.
It's a 3080 Max Q, so it's a bit different. But
Can't build a laptop though. I want to build it. So Baz, go and stream if you want to. I've done a little recap on the VR, so no worries there. You go do your stream. I'll raid you when we're done.
Yes.
All right.
Go.
Okay.
Maybe listen in the background.
You don't have to give me a birthday gift. Just go do your stream. That's my birthday gift.
Oh, yeah,
oh man, she's pushing.
Oh,
Dark Mantle. Oh, good. We're being followed by someone called the Dark Mantle. What could go wrong?
Actually,
all right.
I've been using my birthday powers by telling my friend that my her gift. She asked me what I like for a gift, and I said to get you a gift because her birthday soon, and she was refusing. So I used my birthday power to make me so I could get her a gift.
My birthday turns into the birthday week, and Jane doesn't really fall for it very well anymore. But, Jane always wants me to organize parties and stuff for her, and I don't want her to organize parties, but she does it anyways. thank you very much, by the way, for the hosting. I just saw a little message pop up about being hosted. I welcome that. Thank you. I end up with a birthday week too. Yeah, it's basically a birthday week, Ruby K. It's for us
Dad,
princesses.
thank you. I'll see you later.
All right, dude. Have fun. What are you doing?
Ow!
What are you playing?
I'm playing Minecraft with Shady and Trips.
With who?
Shady and Chips.
Shady. Do I know Shady?
Yes.
Shady Chips.
Like Slim Shady?
Yeah, you know Shady.
I know Shady. Do I ever? All right. Have fun. I look forward to seeing that. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that chore. It's my birthday in 2 days.
See ya.
Exactly, Ruby K.
No. The thing is, my friend was very adamant about me not getting her birthday gift, and I'm not gonna let that happen. So
You're making sure that there's no,
whether you like it or not.
there's no charitable donations for you.
yeah, no,
thank you.
I'm.
BR Jash.
BR Jash is now hosting our stream. Thank you.
Thank you so much. David's next birthday, he'd be over the hill. I'm already over the hill. Already way over Tweety Row. I'm in my 50s.
I'm gonna be a teenager.
Oh my god, you're gonna be a teenager.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be a nightmare.
So yeah, that's why I can stream.
You're gonna be like a nightmare teenager. So,
you think?
But so Noodles, talk to me about streaming. If you were gonna stream, what would you stream?
Minecraft.
You'd stream Minecraft. Are you on our Minecraft server yet?
No, because I don't have Java.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a big problem. Java's the best.
So
yeah, I know.
So
I
you
never
built this
played it.
PC.
Awfully. It's like the worst optimized thing imaginable.
It's isn't it interpreted? Isn't it like, doesn't it have to be like the computer itself has to like interpret it every time you run it or something? Isn't it? There's a he needs Java.
Yeah.
Needs Java.
But what I would do is if you're just gonna do building, I would get Bedrock, because Java,
I'd get both.
It does not look as good unless you got shaders and stuff.
Yeah, the shaders look good. Baz has the shaders on. It looks amazing.
For Java Edition to run well, you need to get Optifine, which is a pain with itself.
What's Optifine?
Well, I'm gonna get Optifine.
It's like this thing you get that like it optimizes the Java so it actually runs properly.
Huh.
So basically, it just like improves the way the chunks load and stuff.
Is that why you're Lord Chunky, Master of the Chunks?
Yeah, Lord Chunky.
Where does Lord Chunky come from?
I'll probably ask my parents to buy me Minecraft Java. Not for my birthday,
for your
just
birthday.
because they're
No, that's what you do. You ask for gift cards for the games. And that's how you get the games from Steam and stuff. Or well, I guess from Minecraft. So
I'll just pay them the $70 I got at Christmas.
Ooh, that'll work. That's good.
Yeah. Also, I'd probably try and bully my friend into playing Raft with me, and that'd be fun to stream.
Oh, Raft, yeah.
Raft is fun.
Raft, and also, I mean, Ark is pretty spectacular too. I gotta say, if you like dinosaurs.
Oh, and Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley.
Raft is also fun. I play it with my dad.
Yeah, are you playing Ark
Rust?
with Rust? Right. Rust, I think, I don't know. I find Rust a bit intense from a motion sickness standpoint for me, but I love Stardew Valley.
On my dad's server, there's nobody really there,
right.
So the only time you'd raid someone is if they did something to you or if they're offline.
Right. What, you steal their stuff while they're offline?
This guy, his base was decaying and everything, so instead of
it was more salvage. More salvage than a raid.
Instead of nobody getting the loot, me and my dad just went over and took all the stuff. Right.
So yeah, it was a salvage operation. That's fine. The Prusa is great. It is absolutely fantastic. I cannot recommend. From 3D printer standpoint, it's the best.
The thing that guy was probably wondering when he comes back is, how did they get in? He left his doors open.
Forgot to lock the doors?
He forgot to close his doors, so I was able to just do a little bit of parkour to get into the thing, because he had it. So I brought my horse over, and then I jumped on my horse and jumped through the garage door and into his base.
Ha! I did that from my house. We cycled up. I stood on the back of my bicycle and leapt over the fence.
I've never played Rust.
Rust is kind of like a first-person. I mean,
but before you play the game, I needed to make sure you can turn off the nudity.
Oh, really?
The what? Oh,
You
yeah.
run
There's
around
nudity
naked?
unless you turn it off.
Aren't you? You're naked in Ark too, though, aren't you? To start.
In Ark,
You wear an underwear,
some
though.
servers make it so your character is naked.
I've
They
only
add
seen underwear.
nude mods because then you spawn in naked, and it's like, I don't know why they would want to have it like that, but they do that.
There are nudist colonies and stuff, right? People like to nude bathe and stuff. I guess maybe they like to nude game as well. I wonder if they. Do you think that's while they're gaming? Do they not wear clothes either? That'd be weird. Okay. Prusa is great.
The Greeks didn't wear clothes when like doing sports.
They didn't?
No. Like ancient Greeks, like running,
Really?
like wrestling, everything.
Really?
Because they thought it like dragged you down.
I would not want to do naked wrestling. That is not an image that I need in any way. It's bad enough with our dog. She stands up on the sofa, looks out the window, and all I get is her butt. I didn't know the Greeks were so big on the whole nudist thing.
No, just for sports.
Just for sports, huh?
I think, probably.
Oh,
random question. Where's a place that's like not Canada and you've never been that you would like to be?
Huh?
Like to go.
Japan.
That's what
Banff is amazing.
No, Japan. I've been. What's weirdly, I haven't been to Banff, even though I lived in Vancouver for years.
Oh, really?
But Japan. I want to go to Japan. Banff.
Japan.
Just a bunch of people.
To go to like
I feel like it's hard because you have to like speak Japanese to go to a lot of places there.
Yeah. But they have the best food. They have the best anime.
I'd like to go to like Thailand or something. That'd be
Thailand
fun.
looks pretty cool too. Yeah. We watched a thing called Street Foods Thailand. Yeah. And there's some amazing stories about these chefs doing stuff from literally having to cook everything on the street. Not on the street, but they're set up on the street.
It's like, I hope the sun's hot today.
Yeah, I hope I can cook this egg. All right, so we looked at
also,
the Sims
I'd like
stuff.
to go to like just like an around like just like a trip across Europe, honestly.
Right. Oh, well,
that's going to Greece. Greece would be a very pretty place to go.
Well, I mean, Jane is big on taking a year off. Like, she thinks you should take a year off between school and university. And
my parents did like a 10 week trip like around Europe.
Wow. That was probably just to get away from you, though.
No, before we were born.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then that was in planning, knowing that you were going to show up and ruin everything, so they had to take a long holiday first.
Yeah, I think maybe they took like after they finished school, they did like a 10-week trip.
Right. That's smart. I never did that because I never finished high school, so I went straight to work. But I was lucky enough that I traveled a lot with my work, so I tended to end up in odd places. One of my favorite experiences was going to we filmed in a movie theater once, and the movie theater was shut down, so it was completely empty. And so at lunch, the guy, I was talking to one of the guys who was working there, and he said, I said, what are you showing at the theater right now? And it was Terminator, and he played Terminator for me by myself in a theater.
Oh, that's
big
fun.
theater, and it was just me watching Terminator. I think it was Terminator 2.
I saw this really this funny thing where it's like this person was booking seats for like 10 kids, and they saw that there's like these 2 seats booked like sort of far back in the theater, and they booked a circle of the kids around those 2 seats.
Really?
Yeah.
Like just to make sure that they were far enough apart?
No, like around those two seats.
Yeah.
Which was probably like a couple or something.
Yeah.
They put kids all around them.
Oh no. Oh man, I would be so ticked off. That's why I'm happy not to go to theaters ever again. I'll just watch at home. I'm happy to watch on a screen here. It's much more fun. I can turn it off when I want, turn it on when I want. It's great.
No, I like the theater sometimes. It's like do it like twice a year, and it's sort of fun.
If you do it every day, then I don't think it's fun doing it every day. But my family does it once in a while. Goes to the theater.
Jane drags me. She drags me out on date nights sometimes. It makes me go and see a movie.
Do you want to know the last movie I went to?
Yes, I do.
In a theater? Frozen 2.
Oh God. Oh, I don't want to know. I wish I hadn't heard that. What did they let me go again? What did let me go again? Let me go. Like, how do you what was the sequel to that movie?
Liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, give me that computer back.
What?
It's not my computer. It's D-Stat bought it for you. What do you think about this? What do you think about this Star Wars stuff? Like Lucasfilms, just announced all this Star Wars gaming stuff. Do you know anything about this?
Thank you,
Didn't they partner with Ubisoft?
Is it Ubisoft? Is that who they partnered with?
I think so. Don't expect the servers to be any good.
You don't expect it to be good?
No, the game could be good.
Yeah.
Ubisoft servers are notoriously awful.
Are they? What? Yeah. Just not for just for numbers?
Yeah, because I
can't this
guy. Star Wars
I've played Rainbow Six Siege, that's a Ubisoft game, and the servers, they've gotten better recently, but a few years ago, the servers were awful.
Really? Well, they just maybe they were just too popular. Is that?
I don't know. Their servers crash a decent amount. They lag sometimes.
Huh.
Maybe they don't have very good stuff against DDoSing, but.
Oh, that's possible too. Yeah, because you sort of got to keep that in mind too, now, don't you? Okay, yes, it's entering a partnership with Ubisoft to create an open-world Star Wars game. So basically, a Rust for Star Wars, right? Would that be fair?
Ooh.
Does that make sense? Rust is kind of like an open-world thing, right?
Never played.
Rust is an open world. It's like a survival game.
Right. So this would be the same thing, only with Star Wars. It's kind of cool.
That's interesting.
The title will be developed by Ubisoft's Massive Entertainment, making the first time that a company outside of EA has produced a Star Wars game since Disney acquired Lucasfilm in 2012. Wow. Ending 8 years of exclusivity. Wow. EA's got to be damn.
I mean, EA's probably sick of their games not turning out. Actually, there's only one bad
What is
Star
EA?
Wars game.
What games do EA put out now?
Well, there's Battlefront.
Right.
They have all their sports games.
Oh, of course. So that's got to be. Those a cash cow right there.
That's EA.
Yeah. It's a game developer.
Oh yeah, sorry, Electronic Arts. They're kind of one of the big game developers.
Yeah. The sports games is such a good business. They have microtransactions within the game, and then instead of updating the game just to add the minor amount of things that they change, they make you spend $80 to buy a whole new game every year. It's so ridiculous.
Smart. It's so smart. And of course, if you're a sports fanatic, you want all the latest players, you want all the latest options. No, it's absolutely
if you really want to play, you have to buy this.
Hey guys,
I don't like the games very much. I bought NHL 2018 to see if I'd like it for $10 or something.
Right.
It wasn't my thing.
I find the mechanics of it complicated.
Crazy?
What's that?
AirPods were released 4 years ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Didn't we have Bluetooth stuff before then? Because why wouldn't we just get Bluetooth and then make it small enough to fit in someone's ear?
Well, isn't that what an AirPod is?
Yeah.
I know, I'm saying, it shouldn't be that expensive if that's all it is.
Well,
I guess the technology to miniaturize
and it's harder because you have to fit batteries first off, and then it has to make sound.
But yeah, I'd be curious to know.
And then it has to have an Apple logo on it.
Hey,
all
Noodles.
things that end up costing a lot of money.
Noodles, why don't you look up what the
$30?
and so look up what they cost to make.
No.
Look up
Apple
what it costs
AirPods,
to
in my
make
opinion,
an
are
AirPod.
a bit of a rip-off.
Yeah, I agree.
The AirPods Pros are really great. I think that's a good product. The normal AirPods, I really think is just a fashion piece at this point.
What is the difference between the Pro and the regular one?
Well, you know how the regular one just has the plasticky tips that don't really fit in your ears and they're bad.
Nothing fits in my ears because I have the ears of a hobbit. Yeah.
The Pro has the rubber ear tips.
Oh.
And they have active noise canceling and they sound better and better battery.
What do you think of those new
actual
headphones?
Good earbuds that actually compete for their companies, and the AirPods are basically what teenagers buy to look cool.
Well, I mean, Baz loves
Pros
his.
Are $300
because his mom loves them. But
yeah, I would say
on them.
they're great, if you don't care about most of the actual stuff. The only thing they have that's like really good is like the chip that just makes it pair with your phone better.
See, but that's what that drives me crazy with any of the Bluetooth stuff. Is I keep, I got this this nerdy hat that has a light on it and Bluetooth headphones, but I keep losing the connection, and every time I walk under a power cable, it goes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, they're doing an Indiana Jones game as well.
Like, the best thing with the Apple thing is just the pairing.
Right. Well, that's it. It's the integration, right? It's what they call the walled garden, right? Apple wants everything to be part of their own little ecosphere that nobody can get into except them. And that's why they originally were losing the PC game. Now, with these new ARM chips and these new computers, I think they made
their actual new computers look good. They actually they have some sort of thing that makes them worth buying. Like, I never thought Apple could do something that's worth
you and James
buying
Gurney,
them.
The worst
except for them being an Apple.
Apple definitely Apple makes really nice stuff, but you are paying through the nose for it for sure.
Yes.
All right, still very early stages for this. They're recruiting the project. Oh, really? Okay. So there you go. Learn how to code. You could be working on the new Star Wars games. Details are sparse. It will serve as the great radio. The people talking about stuff. That's fine. Anyways, there's an article in the show notes about that I got from Wired. I signed up for Wired magazine because I realized so many of the articles that I read about stuff, the in-depth, deep dive stuff, was coming from Wired, and I'm thinking about signing up to Nature magazine as well because that's the other place that this stuff keeps showing up. All right, what else have I got here? That is not what I was looking for. What did I do with that? Did I pop out the wrong window or something? What have I done? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm over here now. All right. Why
are your monitors up so high?
Sorry?
Why is your monitor up so high? You're looking really high up.
Oh, you know why? It's because the camera. The camera looks...
Oh, you're looking at...
It's not actually... Well, that's
the
just my
camera's
screen.
really low?
That's my...
Okay.
There you go. See? The camera's really low, so...
But that top right monitor, that's way too high.
Oh, no, that's way too high. But all that is...
Yeah.
Where are you going? Point it this way.
How do we know that the camera isn't just really low? So when you
the camera is really low. That's why it's... So we're looking up at this, which is just my stream setup. So that's just coming out of here.
My teacher today...
Just looking at that monitor right there makes my neck, cramp. Just seeing it up high like that.
You are an old man, Chunky. You and I... That's why you and I get along so well. We're both just old men. We were always old. Do you see I fixed all my LEDs to the wall?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The LEDs look nice.
I'm working out of a discotheque now. Boom, 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 boom. See, that's a response to my voice because no one else does. Okay. So I didn't really finish this whole thing, but there were a few things I thought might be interesting. So there's this... Have you heard of this PogChamp emote thing?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
You have? Okay, so explain it to me because I don't understand.
They now have a PogChamp of the day.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the person that was the face of the PogChamp emote didn't like being the face of the PogChamp emote.
Oh.
So,
and what does Pog mean? Should I know this?
It's play the game.
Oh, play the game. Okay.
Pog means play the game originally.
Okay. And there's that picture of that guy going.
Poggers.
There's
At this point, it's basically just sort of a thing.
It's basically lost its meaning. It doesn't really mean play the game anymore.
Okay.
Pog now means woohoo.
Pog.
Okay. All right.
Because
apparently he said something.
But it can also
be
used
epic.
to be rude.
Yeah, it means epic.
It used to be rude?
It's pretty much the exact same as epic. I can't really think of a situation where it could be used to be rude.
Well, here's the problem. So the guy whose face that is, apparently was, he supported the rioters and the unrest at the Capitol, apparently.
Oh.
So there was an outcry, and they said, we got to get rid of this guy's face. And one of the things that came up was they're like, well, wait a second, we got to make sure that if we're going to replace this Pog face, what are we replacing it with? But they've pulled that face because, what did he say? Let's see what he said. He said, let me see. All right. Okay. So as the building was breached, It was noted that Hassan Abi's commentary and cable news feed had become the top stream of the Twitch. The day isn't over. Twitch is relevant again. What does it said? They removed him because he said he called. Oh, because he actually called for civil unrest. He was saying, like, let's go. Oh, boy. Okay. And referred to the person who was shot as a MAGA martyr. So basically she died, you know, like an innocent, killed for good reasons. Not for good reasons, not being killed, but she's like basically sacrificed herself. So basically people said, like, wait a second, you are supporting sedition and civil war. Your face is no longer a pog face. What do you think of that?
Your face is the face of disgust.
Yeah, now it's going to be like the face of civil unrest. But
Let's
that's...
search that up in Twitch emotes. Civil... No, it doesn't...
If you try... Yeah. At this point, living in Canada is like having a nice apartment above a meth lab. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just thrown that out. And then Critical Bard was...
I just sent something in Tech Bandits Live. That's what they need to change PogChamp to. That is my nominee for tomorrow.
You've got a nominee for... You got a nominee for that? I have to switch. I have to switch PCs. Yes, is it in live? Oh, good God. Really? You want the face of Death Note as your pog?
Yes.
That is a creepy, creepy face. Yeah,
that should be tomorrow's PogChamp.
That is super creepy. No, but what they decided to do was they thought they would change the face all the time, which I just thought was kind of cool. Ouch, says BR Josh. All right, okay. So military terms are sometimes seen as mildly derogatory, such as the term boot, or in this case, pog, which means person. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Well, I just thought it was kind of like something as sort of what seems as trivial as an emote immediately took on like a political bent, didn't it? So just all of a sudden you put out the pog emote and someone goes like, what, are you supporting civil unrest at the Capitol? You know, like that's kind of wild. I don't know what's going on. From L, the human, or Rurik, Riku, I don't know what Captain Calvin Cat's talking about. I've lost track of what Captain Calvin's talking about. Okay, so they thought that was interesting. Let me see any other news here I thought might be worth discussing. But do you think people should be removed from, like, because they dumped Trump too, right? Twitter and all the social media dumped him.
Yeah.
But why do you think that was? Like, why now? Why not?
I don't know.
Because he was.
Because
want to stop him from making stuff worse.
Hmm.
And he's like provoking violence, and before they didn't really have any like real good reasons to ban him that like people could just fight against. They'd get mad, and he didn't do anything bad enough that it was worth the controversy of banning the president.
He probably did, but like just not publicly. Like this was pretty like he basically like they literally had a rally before and then that happens.
Well, I mean, I would argue that you could have even done it earlier because, I mean, they wouldn't have had the riot. They may not have had the riot if he wasn't allowed to promote. If he was allowed to promote the fact that, I mean, he was telling everyone that the elections were rigged or that they were stolen from him, right?
That's false. They were taking down those tweets, though.
Oh, they were.
So at least that's good.
Or at least they were. Yeah, they were putting this as not.
Took down the tweets, weren't they? Just saying. Yeah, weren't they just flagging it as, this is not true?
They flagged it. Yeah.
Also,
and they took down, or I think it was YouTube that took down certain videos. Or
right.
Certain platforms were taking stuff down.
But get this. He's been booted from Twitter, right? Twitter lost like something like $2 billion in value as a company because of that.
It's sad. It's sad that it loses value instead of gains value after doing something like that.
Because, I mean...
I have to go do something real quick.
You go, buddy. Have fun.
Take this as you will. It's hard to believe that man is the president of the United States.
It does seem like something out of a Simpsons episode to some extent.
This is getting very political.
It lost. It is.
It's a bad
well, it's
idea.
political, but it's also
I mean, yeah.
I think
Actually,
what's neat
you know
about
what?
it is
No.
what I guess I'm trying to push for is that there are ramifications even in the gaming world to what's happening in the real world. If that makes sense. It's been a long time since something that happens in the news so directly relates to something as seemingly completely unconnected, like the pog face on Twitter, on Twitch. You know what I mean? I guess that's my point. And they've impeached him again. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Twitter lost 10% of its valuation.
President.
Really?
10% of its valuation.
Trump's breaking so many records. Impressive.
What is?
I'm saying how Trump's broken a bunch of records. First twice impeached president. Good for him. You go.
It's well done. What an interesting chapter in history this shall be when people read it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So to avoid more politics, we'll go into probably more politics. No, there's no politics to this. Have you seen the freaking Razer face mask that they're talking about?
Yes.
Isn't it?
My first question is that people are trying to sell it to. They're selling it to gamers.
Yeah.
First off, gamers aren't the social type of people that need people to see their mouths.
Well, I guess some of them are. But yes,
Maybe.
yeah, you're right.
But
so this
is the overall.
Isn't it like RGB or something? It's got like RGB. Look, so
yes,
it's clear,
RGB.
transparent design.
It's ridiculous. It
I
has
wondered if we could we make one with
filter in it.
But could we make one could you DIY this? That's what I was thinking. Could we 3D print?
I don't think they're actually gonna make this.
Oh.
Honestly, Razer CES is basically just their version of April Fool's kind of. They just throw whatever they can out there.
Anything they can, yeah.
And then they don't do half of it.
Wireless charging case with UV sterilizer. I mean, it's a pretty.
And that's the kind of thing
idea.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
Yeah, maybe not.
I really don't think there's any.
By the time the pandemic's over, they should have this made.
Destroy the purpose of a mask.
What do you mean?
Because more valves, whatever.
The valves. I think the valves filter both ways. Is the idea?
Oh, it's not a valve. It's like a filter.
Yeah. So they don't. You're not actually breathing. When you breathe out, it's filtering that as well as what's being sucked in. I believe is the idea, but who knows? I don't know what kind of.
Wear valve masks in places.
I just think it looks cool, frankly. Forget the pandemic. I just want.
I feel like it'd be
a unicorn
heavy and clunky
mask.
on your face.
Yeah, probably.
Be a lot of weight on your ears and your nose. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. My mask.
Oh yeah, no, it also has a speaker, so it has audio pass-through. So if you're talking, people can hear you better.
I'll tell you though, that I like because I'm deaf. I gotta say,
Yeah.
You just want that.
Yeah,
in
they're
normal
not.
life.
So Aquitas. It's not a. I don't think this is a valve mask because you don't want a mask that blows your air out through a hole, which is what a lot of these masks did because they were designed to stop you breathing stuff in, not breathing stuff out. So you couldn't just. So this is, I believe, a filtration system that works both ways. It's not a valve system. It's a, how do we say it? Anquietas. So I that's why I like the idea of it. I love anything that's high tech and cyber looking, and this just looks kind of cool. I just thought, but I thought there must be a way of 3D printing and building your own version of this. I just think that would be really neat. Okay, but you don't think it's a good point though? They're targeting gamers, and of course, gamers are at home gaming.
Yep.
Yeah, I see your point. I see it. Cunning, very cunning. All right. So what's next? What have I got here? This is this one here. I'm gonna go back here. Any other news that I've got here? Steam powered. Oh, I have to tell you this. You have to look at this. Because we live in Toronto. Dun dun dun! Scott Pilgrim versus the World. The game is still one of the best licensed games around. And now it's available on more platforms. So it's coming to a huge range of new platforms. Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, PC, and even Google Stadia. Anyways,
for all the 5
have you
people
seen
use Stadia, they'll be very happy.
Yeah, won't they? Have you seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
I have not.
No.
It's pretty great. I don't know that. I'm not sure how. I mean, Baz watched it, so I'm sure you can watch it. It's pretty great. I'd have to say, pretty great. And it's like it's a romance, but it's a romance that's done like an anime manga, like comic book, and so it has like fight sequences and crazy effects, and it's pretty great, I'd have to say. And it all takes place in Toronto, so I thought that is a game we're gonna have to try. In fact, I think I'm gonna get it, and I might even do like a live stream of just me playing Scott Pilgrim versus the World, because it's a brilliant movie. It's the guy who did Baby Driver. Did you see Baby Driver?
Oh, okay. No, I haven't.
That is also a great action movie, although
I wanted to watch, but my parents wouldn't let me.
It's pretty violent, I think. But Baz saw it. We're like the worst parents
to judge.
It's not
Netflix or something?
It might be. It's the
premise. Because if I don't have to buy it, there's no way that.
No, I don't think. I think it's got to be a rental now.
Know
Wait, Jonathan MLH says Baby Driver's okay. No, Baby Driver's brilliant. Watch it again. I've watched it like 4 times. Loved it. And then Scott Pilgrim versus the World we've seen 1,000 times too. So, is it rated R? Okay, forget that. Never mind that. Don't just Tech Bandits. Ignore me. But Scott Pilgrim versus the World is just I love it partially because it's set in Toronto. And how often do you see video games or movies that are set in Toronto that aren't pretending to be somewhere else, basically?
Most of them are just in New York, but are filmed in Toronto.
That's right, pretending to be, or Chicago, the gritty streets of Chicago, where they have to bring garbage into Toronto to make it look like we're dirty streets of Chicago, which I like.
I mean, our streets aren't that clean. We're no like European city or something where they like actually don't litter.
Are there? See, yeah, I don't know. The thing I noticed recently is the snow melted and no one cleans up after their dog in the snow. Apparently, that's what I've really noticed. That's my biggest pet peeve. If it's not Toronto, it is Atlanta. Oh, it's true. Everyone shoots in Atlanta too. That's very true. Rude. Chicago is gorgeous. No. What I mean, like they always have like the Chicago PD, and it's on the gritty streets, and like they're always trying to make it look more like edgy and cool, and And Toronto, of course, has to be sort of like grittied up in order to do that. And Vancouver standing in for Hamburger Berlin is always very hilarious, I'm sure. Watched Kill Bill at 10. Yeah. I think we're trying to get Baz to watch that. All right. The part of the autistic okay, they're having a whole other discussion. Insert film grain, indeed. Okay, well, I've exhausted all of my little things.
You've exhausted all the topics, so now can we talk about random stuff?
You can now talk about any random stuff you want.
Yeah. I might work. Maybe I'll see if I have time for my PC tonight.
You could start working on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But honestly, don't rush it. I would build it on the motherboard box to start.
No, don't build all of it on the motherboard. No. I wouldn't build on the motherboard box.
No?
After you see that it works, there's no point.
Well,
because you're just going to have to take it all back apart again.
Yeah.
Except for the CPU and the RAM and the cooler.
Right.
Is the cooler already on there?
Yes. I think.
Okay, because the cooler is the hardest part. So.
Yeah, the cooler. Yeah, I didn't want to undo that.
I mean, it's one of the clip-on coolers. You kind of just goes
on. You screwed it down. Yeah, you screwed it down. But yeah.
Oh yeah, but the AMD one, like
it's called a
AMD
Wraith
coolers that come.
That's why I like it.
The Wraith coolers that come with the AMD boards are just generally really easy to put on.
Yes.
Because they're just meant to work with one thing.
Yeah, they do one thing and they do one thing well.
Although Intel has them one up, their cooler does barely any cooling, but it just clips right on.
Right. Is everyone struggling with the volume? Is that? Yeah. Is it just me? Is it me or is it everybody that people are struggling with? I've been streaming for how many hours? You are so quiet. It is quiet and you're maxed out. All right, let me see what I can do.
I don't know why. I just thought it was funny because
what I can do.
I just thought I just speedrunned eating noodles.
Really? You just ate noodles as fast as you could?
What kind of noodles?
Cannibalism?
All right, that's me up a bit.
It's the little tube ones.
Actually, that's all.
Penne?
Yeah.
So it is called penne. Okay. I'm not good with my noodles.
That is really low, actually, now I think of it. Why is that so low?
For some reason, I feel like penne is more of like a pasta than a noodle. Whenever it's
I guess.
When I think of noodles, I just think of like the long, thin Asian noodly things, or like instant noodles and stuff like that. Never like penne or Italian pasta.
Okay, so we don't have Pasta the Raccoon, so I did no more cannibalism. We have solved the...
Good.
All right, I'm going to switch headphones for a second and try to listen to the stream.
past the raccoon.
I don't have to do that. I do this. Go ahead, keep talking. That's fine. Ignore me.
Okay.
Silence.
Just ignore me. Ignore.
So the thing that I realized with
behind
Destiny
Yes.
is it's very addictive.
Ooh, are you hooked?
It's a very addictive game, for sure.
Okay, let me try to hear the stream.
Like, it's one of the games you just feel like you always have to like keep doing stuff or keep playing, or I don't know.
That was me with Ark. Now I've
Ark?
kind of went away from that, but
I play Destiny 2 because Destiny 1 is old.
Isn't Destiny 2 free?
Yes, but the good parts are the campaigns. You have to pay for those, so that's how they make you spend money. You used to have to pay for it.
But then I'm guessing not enough people are paying.
They made it free, and you have to pay for the campaigns. So that's how you.
That's how they make their money?
Yeah, so they make money.
I can't. Oh, I think I may be freezing up here.
And they make money off you in a lot of different ways. They have the
Any
season
way
pass.
they can.
And they have what else? They have a season pass. They have like silver you can buy for cosmetics and other stuff. And
V-Bucks.
yes, like Destiny has silver, which is basically their version of V-Bucks.
That was just a joke. Me saying
How's
V-Bucks.
All right, let's see how this sounds.
Yeah.
I'm playing with the sound now, guys. Sorry. All right. Does that help at all? Does that help at all?
So, David, would you be ready to get a new computer in a month or so when you can get Ryzen 5000?
We should just start being silent now that David's trying to figure out how to do stuff.
Yeah, just to really screw me up.
Ryzen 5000?
Actually, wait a second. Yeah, let me just see. Hang on a second. Yeah, just to really screw me up. Actually, do be quiet for 1 second. Let me see if I can hear this. Yeah, let me just see. Hang on a second. Yeah, just to really screw me up. Actually, do be quiet for 1 second. Let me see if I can hear this. Yeah, let me just see. Hang on a second. Yeah, just to really screw me up. Actually, do be quiet for 1 second. Let me see if I can. Okay, so you could sort of hear. Yeah, you've got an echo because I'm trying to test the sound. I know what I'll do. We'll pop this in here so I can hear the other computer. Through the other computer, I will hear. Oh boy, now I've done it. Cable management skills 101. Do not wrap your headphones in every cable that's on your desk. Do you mind them making money on every little thing in these games?
It's kind of annoying, but it's not too bad.
But you understand that that's what's probably keeping them in business.
Yes, like they have to make money somehow.
Let me hear this now.
Just make a game free and then expect there to be no paid. And that's my opinion.
Like my friends were saying, oh, it's a scam. For the game to be fun, you have to spend like $20 as they're playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare that they just bought for $80.
Right. It does seem a bit cheeky to be charging them on top of that. I was very surprised.
But they don't charge you on top of anything. So it's not like you buy the game and then buy stuff in the game, which I find is just the worst. If you spend money on the game, you shouldn't have to buy more stuff in the game unless it's an expansion.
Yeah. V-Bucks.
V-Bucks.
Right.
I feel like if you buy a game, you wouldn't need to get V-Bucks. I'm just making up things. Like, you wouldn't need to get the V-Bucks.
I feel like a DJ.
You would somehow earn it because you
like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, or Cold War, it has a season pass that you have to buy.
So I can just hear them, but not terribly well.
People like to buy it.
Alright, I may have to bump their volume a bit. Okay, I'll figure that out.
Maybe because
you can also adjust their volume sliders.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it in Discord.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way. Because I find Wolf Pup's mic is always really loud, so I always turn it down a little bit.
Oh, that's just me because I talk loud. This is my
I think it's a hot mic.
quiet voice.
Yeah.
For some reason, I like to talk loud.
No, I think it just might be a bit close to your mouth or something. I'm pretty sure that's it. Because it sounds like you're talking loud, but it doesn't. For how loud it actually is, it's a little bit.
This is the farthest away I've had the mic in a while.
Oh, really? I guess you do talk loud then.
Now, when I blast in here. Is that going to be too loud? Not bad.
Yeah.
A little bit of better mix. Of course, I got to turn it down for me because it's way too freaking loud for me. That may be the problem. I think I was on full, so I was hearing everything at like crazy high volumes.
I'm watching Baz's stream right now.
Are you really?
So am I.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I know.
He's literally stealing our stream. Well, do you want me to bounce over to him? I can. Why don't we rate him?
No.
Yeah. How long have we been streaming though?
Well, I've been going for almost 3 hours, so. But we've only been going for like an hour and a half or so. Well, is there anything, so Game Bandit wise, I would really like to try out this Unity Lego thing. I mean, if I set up like a Teams version or something, what do you, I mean, I just want to get a little, I'd like to try to get that Mark the Shark going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or maybe try out some of Baz's, Baz has this thing called Big Axe, or Kick Axe. That was it, Kick Axe. Which is kind of a fun idea, which I would love to try playing, like putting together something in Lego for that. The Lego thing is basically it's the Unity Lego partnership. So you learn how to program using Lego games, basically. Excuse me, using Lego games, yeah. Oh my God, wait a second. The Geezer Geek says, for those who don't know, Epic Store is giving away Star Wars Battlefront 2 away for free today for all Game Bandits. Oh my God, go, 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 go. Have you played Battlefront, Chunky?
Battlefront?
Like Star Wars?
I bought it.
PlayStation. It's really meh.
Yeah? Okay.
I got Battlefield 2 today. It was free, so I just decided why not take it.
I did anything for some titles. That's exactly what I did. I played Worth in a film called Cube. I was actually talking about Cube earlier today because I have the old Rubik's Cube from Cube. Battlefront 2 is great, says Sniper Clism, so don't mess with it. Yeah, apparently, that's what they say.
Okay.
And not a fan of the Epic Store, but that's a personal opinion, so go ahead and take advantage. Okay, all right, so we don't have to support.
I do not like the Epic Store, but if they give you free stuff, that's how they get you. They give away a lot of good free stuff.
It's hard to say no to free stuff. It's true.
Satisfactory was great. I'm not even gonna try to say Workman.
How loose
I was given the
Rubik's
best
Cube?
game on Earth for free, and the best game on Earth is Slime Rancher.
Is what? Slime Rancher? Slime Rancher is kind of fun.
Play Slime Rancher.
I got it for free.
Captain Calvin Cat, let's talk that on a chitty chat, not during Tech Bandits. That's why they're giving away free stuff because it sucks. Is that
They're
it?
giving away free stuff to make it so people use the Epic Games Store because
Slime Rancher is fun. I like.
Because if you don't log on to the Epic Games Store, you're not gonna know what games they're selling. You can get in and then be like, cookie. Oh
my God! They
have you buy the game on the Epic Games Store or give it to you for free. They get all your money from buying expansions too.
Right.
Or like in-game stuff.
Well, that's the other thing. You're talking about brilliant games, like from a business standpoint, Chunky. Like the idea that you could do Sims and just keep buying packs for it is smart too. Do I have the specs for Noodles Raccoon?
D&D.
Yeah, let me have a look.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, what is Sunday? What do you think of Sunday?
Sunday.
Sure.
Do you think Sunday would
what
work?
time? Because
I don't know. We need to talk with James about it. But I threw out the idea of Sunday, and he seemed not completely opposed to it.
What about like not too? Like the thing is, I'm gonna be up north, so I can play.
Right.
I can totally do it. It
Yeah.
just like
It's awkward.
depends. Yeah, no, I just need to know what time it is. Like before.
I guess it would. James, what's good? I'm free Sunday after 12 EST is better. So there you go. So afternoon. Thank you, James. By the way,
Okay.
James is our resident dungeon master and genius scientist. Why? What time would make a difference for you, Noodles?
Well, we usually leave. I'm trying to think. We usually try and get back like before 5.
Right.
We could get back at. I could get back at like 3 probably.
You'd be back by 3.
Probably.
Well, do you want to aim for should we aim for 3 then? You
Or,
can always
like-
join. You can always join in.
Yeah, I know.
But what time do you leave What time do you generally leave? Are you going to the cottage or something? Oh wow! Hype
we're
Fox, thank you very
up
much.
north.
Welcome, Raiders.
I need
Oh,
to
who
know.
Raiders of the Lost Bandits.
Ooh, thank you.
What has Hype Fox been up to? What do you Hype Fox folk been doing? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to our little stream. Cool beans.
I like how
Hi,
he
right
said
back,
little
Hype Fox.
stream.
What are you playing? Hype Fox. What have you been doing? What have you been streaming? So James, 3 p.m. EST. Is that the plan? Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's me. But I'm basically the Ark of the Covenant. Basically, I am the.
We have to leave at 1-ish or 12:45 or something.
Okay, and so you'd be back by let's go for 3. That's perfect. That'd be great. If that works for James, then that works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't look at me. Absolutely, don't look at me. 3 will work. Given our normal 30-minute setup, I think Noodle shouldn't worry too much. Thank you, James. Good point. Okay, yeah, so wait a second. So we'll start at 2:30. Not you, James. Not you, Noodles. But we will set up at 2:30. We will come on. We will set up all of the Roll20 and the Beyond D&D and get all of our chitty chats out of the way, and then we'll have our stream.
By that point, I'll be 13.
All right, have fun, Captain Calvin Cat. Sorry, I'm happy to answer questions about films and stuff, but I just figured while we're doing the Tech Bandits, I'll save it for the chitty chat portion as opposed to the other one. But
Wait, if you
have fun, have a good one.
If you start streaming 1 millisecond before you turn 13, does Twitch get angry?
You could get banned.
I don't know.
When do you turn
Does Twitch get
13?
angry?
What time and what day do you turn 13?
What day is tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Friday? Is it Friday? Oh my god, I'm
Friday
so
the 15th.
Okay,
Thank
Friday
you.
the 15th.
That's my birthday.
Okay, at what time were you born on Friday the 15th?
At 7 o'clock.
I actually.
Well, you're just making it up,
started
Wolfball.
now,
That's fake
but it
news.
was. I don't want to say because it's really late, and I hate doing the technical stuff since my birthday's late. Because I always feel like it just ruins the day.
What?
Wait, is it on the other
What are you
day?
talking about?
No, it's not on the other day. It's on the 15th. I was born on the 15th. It's just really, really late on the 15th.
Oh, so
I was very
almost the
close.
16th.
Pretty much.
Okay, all right. So you can't stream until after midnight.
Well, I'm probably not going to stream on my birthday anyways, and the PC won't be fully built by then, so that's okay.
What are you talking about? It's like 2 hours work, maybe.
Okay.
What are you doing now? Why are you standing around talking to us? You can be building the PC right now.
Because I enjoy talking to you guys, and this is my social interaction during COVID.
Why don't you do both at the same time? Multitask.
This is it. Yeah, multitask. Just like me. You know how good I am.
I'm not gonna lie, that's true for me also.
It's to be fair, it's hard to build a PC and chat at the same time. That's as you could tell by the build that I did before, right?
Yeah, you said 2 hours.
It took a long time.
You
didn't do anything wrong, right? At least not for the part I was there.
I don't think I did too many things wrong. No, I think I was pretty good. I mean, it was. I gotta say, they get easier and easier to build. I definitely, so Noodles knows, when it came to the case, I pulled the cables that you need through, and the ones that you don't need, I kept at the back. Or
okay.
You know, most for the most part.
What cables did she not need?
Those RGB.
Oh, RGB.
We got
the why do you want RGB?
We need
you didn't need the HDMI cord. You didn't need the cord.
You didn't need the SATA cord,
the whole PC
right?
Running.
Oh yeah, SATA. No, SATA.
One SATA.
But I don't see why you wouldn't want RGB. The case has RGB.
No, I want RGB, but we need a controller for it. There's no controller.
There's no RGB anywhere on the motherboard, really.
There is, but it's the wrong RGB. It's like it's the 5 volts instead of the 12 volts on
it's the 5. Oh,
the case has like
and
a 12 volt
all over the board
LEDs.
because sometimes they're in like weird spots, like sometimes like in the top right or something.
Yeah, believe me, I searched high and low and couldn't find it. I found an RGB connector, but as I say, it was a 4-pin connector instead of that weird 3-pin connector.
RH Workman, what case is it? A big case.
It's
the
a
case
Fantex
is digital,
P400
addressable,
Eclipse
motherboard is analog. There you go. That's the difference.
I'm pretty sure it's a Fantex P400 Eclipse. Wait, let me check.
Okay, so James Gurney says, honestly, watching you, a nuclear submarine engineer, and Lord Chunky struggle to build it has put me off building my own. Don't, James. You're way ahead of us. You'll be fine.
No, we're struggling to build it because you see, we have to work with him.
Yeah, I'm like their avatar. I'm like the worst possible.
One of us could look through the BIOS. It would take us like 3 or like 2 minutes.
Oh my god, no, that was
to
a
look
nightmare.
through everything.
That was a nightmare just because I don't have a remote control for the monitor. That's why. That would have been done in seconds otherwise.
It's
just
yeah.
I'm very excited to
Fart
plug
says
my
it is
Alan
just
Malventano.
Lego.
Alan Malventano was our nuclear submarine.
It's not like Lego, but it's.
I
was
really
going to look up the build for you. Yes, I've got the build. I actually.
You need to know how to do it, and then if you do it enough times, then it's probably like a Lego.
I think it's like Lego. Because I get confused.
It's pretty much like Lego. Because like with Lego, you still need the instructions. With this, you need instructions. It's pretty much Lego.
What if you?
Yeah, no. I might start streaming. I think it would be fun.
Although there's one blood sacrifice during the PC build, which there's not during Lego.
What? There's a blood sacrifice.
Everyone cuts their finger on the IO shield. It's just
I was like, what? I had to kill something? I don't remember doing
really
that.
think it is worthwhile spending like $20 extra buying a motherboard with a pre-installed IO shield. Because some of the Asus ones have that, and the IO shield is so frustrating.
It's so sharp too. It's true.
And yeah, it's so sharp. Like I cut myself on mine when I built the computer.
Okay, let me see if I can find my build here.
Stabby.
Yeah.
It's not stabby. It's slicey. I'm not sure if that's even.
Can you use it to be a samurai?
Yeah, you could like slice, dice. It chops.
Yeah,
it does everything. It's crazy how hard it is.
You just. I can now. I want to make a book about that. Someone that throws computers at people.
That
like
uses
a
parts of
samurai.
Actually, that'd be a cool like horror scene. Someone being killed by a PC.
It wouldn't really be horror, because what if they just keep the PC on their back and just throw it at them?
What? Why didn't it save?
You know what's sort of weird right now?
What?
Wait. Can I...
Oh, that's what a Mac would be good
wait,
for. Macs are very solid. Oh,
that's
sorry.
because. I'm sorry. No, it's okay.
Can I
but
share
it's
this?
like in chat, I have the 2-month subscriber thing, and then you know how there's that chat identity button.
Button? What do you got? What do you need?
Like it doesn't give me anything. It's that apparently I'm not subscribed.
Oh, really?
But I am.
Maybe you aren't subscribed at the moment.
No, I am subscribed, but it's weird.
Hey, Chunky,
I
how
still
do I
need to
share the parts list?
resubscribe.
Pardon me?
How do I share the parts list?
Actually, someone. Oh, thank you,
there's a
Art,
link at the top.
for following.
Because like there's a certain
that
link
dude?
they have to use.
Workman?
Let me see
It's-
if it works.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
Fortnite?
test it
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
like kind of on the top left, right below this place where it says System Builder.
Okay.
I probably just butchered that person's name, but Workman.
Yeah.
Oh, that works.
Thank
okay,
you.
good.
I think it's R. Is it RH or something? Wait,
I
Alright,
completely missed
yeah.
what was going on. Okay, here is a link to everybody who. Oh, here it goes. James Gurney with a damn MacBook.
Just give us a minute while we have technical difficulties.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
that is a link to
you're right,
the
James
parts
Gurney. If
builder
you go to-
list of the things that we got for DStats build for Google Noodles.
If a caveman were to pick a computer, they would pick the MacBook because it does make the best weapon.
Because they're so beautifully built. Although, have you seen that? Okay, Chunky, go check out the new Asus laptops.
Yeah, the Asus gaming laptops are great.
Oh, the new ones that have the new AMDs.
I really wish I had one.
Oh,
I mean, they're so expensive, but
what do they cost? What are they going for now?
depends on which one. But
Right.
just whatever it is, they're probably like a few $100s more expensive than whatever.
Yeah, what does Cal call it? Cal says there's like the Asus. It's like the Asus
Oh,
bump
those!
or something.
I have a friend that has one of those.
That has one
Probably
of what?
not the really expensive one.
Which one?
Well, I know they have a gaming laptop, and it looks sort of like that one, but it's probably not that because.
Oh, Toasted Fart likes Asus the best, really. Well, I mean,
Asus, yeah, they make the best gaming laptops. Them and Razer.
I was wondering about getting a laptop for when I'm working, so that I could still
no,
do
gaming
stuff.
laptops are good, but if you really don't need the portability that much, they are loud. Like
Yeah, and
I
frankly,
have one.
the money's better spent on the. Oh, you've got one?
Yeah.
Is that your school laptop?
No. I actually got a different laptop to take to school and back because this one's way too big.
Right.
It just didn't fit in my backpack.
Jonathan MLH says get a Dell. I always like the Dells, I gotta say. And now they've got Alienware, but Alienware seems a little bit overkill, you know.
Alienware's a bit too much. Like they have very chunky laptops.
Oh, Man-Made likes the Dell Inspire. Might I suggest getting a MacBook Pro if you need something portable? Oh my God, James. James, does the MacBook Pro have the new M1 chip in it yet?
Work properly with stuff.
No, the fact is, I go back to my Mac all the time. My Mac laptop, I go back to it all the time.
Is it because your Mac desktop doesn't work?
My Mac desktop sucks. We're using it right now. It sucks.
Yeah.
Get a Mac.
So that's why you go back to the laptop. If you had an actual working Windows PC.
Yeah. The M1, I'm definitely interested in the M1 version, James. The problem being that a lot of the stuff
I feel like the best thing is probably a desktop and like a light portable laptop.
I agree. But then you could just get like a cheap Chromebook or something. Like, do you need processing power in
the M1 it's so much nicer. Like, just like better screen, better track. Chromebooks are a awful user experience.
Are they?
Well, you just can't install like 90% of apps on them.
You can't install anything on
Also, by the way, we should raid Baz after we're done
raid Baz? Yeah, we should definitely raid Baz. Chromebooks stink. Well, it depends
we have
what
to
you
use
want.
them at school, and I know they're really bad
Chromebooks are perfect
ones.
for school. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect for the school because they are like $150 a piece.
They're really cheap, and there's less distractions. I mean, unless you count YouTube and Twitch and everything else.
And it also doesn't work half the time. And most of them, the trackpads don't work.
Well, because they're cheap
like they just
laptops
fail
in a lot of
easily.
cases.
And
I think there's some new Chromebooks with some nice hardware now. They were talking about doing some new. There was some new like AMD laptops.
But at that point, just buy a Windows computer and use it for more stuff.
Norm says, testing, will this message send? And I would say yes. A lot of scientists I work with, really smart folks, use Macs. James, what are you getting? Do you get a commission on this or something? I think I'll probably end up with a Mac laptop.
Your it's like a poem. It's a message on society. How even the smartest of people are still a bit stupid on the inside. I think it's very powerful.
Lord Chunky commits to war with all Macs. I think this is what, in my ideal world, this is what I do. It's PC build that is used for Tech Bandits. There is a Mac that's used for my film and TV work stuff, where I'm on set and things. So I think I will probably, with some of the money I get from whatever the next thing is I work on, I had to send in photos today of my hair. And I waited until I woke up this morning, and the first thing I did was I came down, I grabbed a cup of tea, and then I took photos of exactly what my hair looks like when I got out of bed, because I knew that's how they were going to see me every morning when I go to work, right? I'm supposed to do. It looks like I'm going to be, apparently I'm going to be like a recurring on this show next season,
okay.
So they have to get all these different measurements and hair and all this stuff, but they can't do it in person. It all has to be done over the internet, so it's kind of fun. All right, excellent conversation, says Invisible Dimensions. Do you still get updates? Hallie, they're talking about something else. That was genius, so eloquent. Oh, Ruby K has been impressed by Lord Chunky's eloquent genius. There you go. So somebody buy him a PC, for God's sake. He knows how to use it. All right, that's so true. I've had terrible trouble with Apple products on saying that I have a MacBook Pro Air in the other room that doesn't switch on for no reason. Oh, my. Well, this is the thing, Andrew South. The biggest issue I have with Mac is their support. Their support sucks ash, shall we say. If you can remote desktop from a Chromebook, maybe it's not so bad. Well, this is the thing. I think things are going to move towards virtual. I think Windows is going to become virtual. I think Windows is going to be something you log into like through a Chromebook or something, right? And the right of repair. Do you know about this, Lord Chunky, the right of repair?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's crazy. Do you have to demand that these companies allow you to tinker? Like that's like saying the tech bandits are illegal. Oh, maybe we are.
That's another reason I don't like Apple.
Yeah, James Gurney.
The biggest thing I don't like about iPhones, I think iPhones are great, but why don't they have USB-C?
On what?
Why not?
On the Macs?
On Macs have them. iPads have them.
Definitely.
Like almost everything has USB-C at this point, except for the iPhone.
What do they have? Does the iPhone still? Is this iPhone still using that silly old Lightning thing?
Lightning.
Yeah. Why do they do that?
Because like I could charge everything. I could charge my laptop, my headphones, my phone, all with one charger. But Apple decides no, you need to buy our thing because we want.
They've always loved proprietary stuff. Apple. I don't know what it is. You know.
They make more money off of it.
Reworkman was saying, go ahead and try to custom water cool the Mac. Yeah, I would just like point a hose at it. Try to kill the damn
David,
thing.
you should do custom water cooling on your next PC.
Oh, really? But I'm scared of that. Yeah. That terrifies me.
Hardline water cooling. It's only $700 or something.
What? That's insane.
Yeah. And you get like 10 degrees lower temperatures for just $700. I don't see why.
Why do people do it then? I just assumed it was the same cost as the usual. You know, I've got water cooling in Baz's PC, but it's not.
Oh, that's an AIO. I was talking
AIO?
about custom water cooling.
What's AIO stand for?
All in one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it comes with the radiator, fans, and the pump all together.
Yeah, the all-in-one water coolers. I like the all-in-one water coolers. I'm terrified about the idea of liquids and the PC.
The thing that I don't like about all-in-one water coolers, they look good, but they perform worse than most air coolers.
Fat Docs 8 says that it's not that expensive.
I have a bad story with water coolers.
Okay, hit us. What do you got?
Okay.
Is this going to make your dad look bad?
No.
Okay, just checking.
It happened to my dad, but it wasn't my dad's fault. It was the water cooler's fault for not being super duper secure.
Right. What happened?
The water cooler, for some reason, it started leaking and it got all over my dad's 2080.
Ooh, a 20. Ooh.
Over the 2080?
We were able to...
Oh, the 2080, that's an old one, right? Okay, yeah. But still, yeah.
Oh, it's an old one.
We were
Not
able
that
to
old.
get
20,
it.
I'd kill for a 2080 now. Even 2080 would be great for me right now. That'd be more than enough for me.
Yeah.
We were able to fix it because it wasn't too long, because my dad wasn't long to be like, oh no, there is.
So he
this
saw
is
it pretty
happening
quickly.
with my PC.
He saw it pretty quickly. And where was it leaking from? Like what part of the cooler?
It was leaking out of the water cooler.
See, that's
but
what
the water cooler is a
terrifies
big
me.
thing, but like where?
I don't know.
Like the water cooler
is that
itself was leaking? Oh, because you have to check in with your dad and find out. Was it the water cooler itself was cracked somehow? Or was it the connectors or, you know?
Because like sometimes it could be like bad tubing. Oh,
I think it was the water cooler itself.
And Norm, I love Be Quiet. Their coolers are great. They're amazing.
Oh, Be Quiet. Are they the ugly brown ones?
No, that's Noctua.
Oh, is that what it is?
Noctua's the ugly brown ones. Be Quiet
But
is
apparently they're like the quietest ones out there, the ugly brown ones.
Be Quiet's a bit quieter than Noctua, but Noctua's usually have a bit more airflow and stuff.
Huh.
Be Quiet and Noctua are, I feel like, the biggest two competitors for what they are, which is just like high-end fan and air cooler brands.
Right. But it's really just about engineering the heat, the way of getting the heat into all those fins and stuff, isn't it?
Because overall, one of those Be Quiet or Noctua coolers will outperform an air cooler by a decent margin.
Because of the liquid cooling.
Well,
Are the Nocturas liquid cooled or are they air cooled?
Noctuas are just air coolers with all the fins.
Oh, they are. All right, I'm gonna have a look at these things.
And they're better than the AIOs. They're quieter and more reliable, and they'll last longer. And they
Do you have one of those?
Better. Yes.
Lifen just says, why is anyone trying to cool anything down in winter in Canada? Good question.
Actually, that's an interesting
You
point.
could just open
Couldn't you
your window.
suck air
just
out from
stick the
outside?
PC outside.
Or just
Why has no one thought about this?
Just put a little fan that goes from outside into your computer. That's a really good point.
If I were to like put a hole in my window, I could circulate outdoor air through my computer.
Yeah. It's genius. I mean, it would be wet, damp, snowy air, but
no, but that's also not good because you need to use the computer for heating.
Well, the Noctura. I thought the Noctura are the ugly brown ones.
Nocturas are ugly brown ones.
Oh, which are the ones you're talking about?
But you can get them in black.
Oh, Be Quiet. Right, yes, right.
Be Quiet.
I don't mean Be Quiet. I mean, that's the name of the fan. Be Quiet fans. Okay. That's a dumb name, though. Be Quiet fans.
Be quiet?
Doesn't it sound silent fans for your
quiet.
PC?
Coming from the person with an Apple computer.
Such a jerk.
I'm going to eat my computer. Oh, can I tell you a funny joke that is actually really dumb?
All right, what do you got?
I need to get curtains for my computer.
Curtains?
Why?
Because it has windows.
I already saw where that was going.
Oh, man. I should have seen that one coming.
You didn't actually see it coming?
Well, I knew it was going somewhere like that, but wow, these are pretty beautiful, these Be Quiet ones.
Yeah.
Do they have any unicorn vomit?
Pardon me?
Unicorn vomit?
No unicorn vomit. That's
come on. What's the
Be
point
quiet.
then?
No unicorn vomit whatsoever.
Oh man.
They're just coolers.
So basically, all the money's going on cooling it. It's total dad joke. That's so true, Wolf Pup. That's a total dad joke.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
I finished Shira for the second time.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you finished building your PC.
Yeah, so I thought.
Congratulations, Noodles, for getting through Shira. Shira.
What if you speedrun?
The new version on Netflix.
But is He-Man in Shira?
No.
Oh.
He-Man.
Does Shira have a battle cat?
Yes.
Does she?
What?
I watched
does she have a battle
with my
cat?
family, and I remember seeing like a unicorn. That's all I remember.
I thought there was a battle cat. I thought she had a battle cat that has like armor on her on the front of his face or something. Is that not in Shira?
I'm sitting in the weirdest position. I'm like on my chair, but also like my feet are. I don't know. I'm like. I'm not even sitting on my chair.
Boy,
You're
I'm the one with
hovering above
ADHD.
the
Wait a
ground.
second. So hang on, Shira, the show that you're watching, Shira. Is it about like a superpowered like princess with like a sword and a battle cat?
Yeah, battle cat. Oh, you mean
she's a flying unicorn? Really?
Oh, it's actually an alicorn.
Is a unicorn without wings that looks like a cat?
Shira, original.
Or no, it's a unicorn with wings. Wait,
but it's the new version. It's the new version.
Isn't a unicorn without wings a Pegasus?
Yes.
Wait, no, that's true.
Wait, no, a unicorn with wings is a Pegasus.
No, unicorn with wings is an alicorn.
Why
How can I hear Baz in the? I can hear Baz in the live stream.
Fight about unicorns.
Okay, wait a second. Oh, maybe it was He-Man who had the battle cat.
Unicorns with wings are alicorns. Okay, what is a unicorn with?
But what's a Pegasus versus an alicorn?
Wings called.
I thought alicorns were the ones with wings, but if Pegasus also have wings, I'm just confused.
Alicorns have wings and a horn. Unicorns have a horn.
It was He-Man who had the battle cat.
Pegasus have wings but no horn.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
So Pegasus.
Yeah,
sorry, wait a second. So I'm clear. We're talking Pegasus, horse with wings.
Yeah.
So basically, they're all just deformed horses.
Unicorn, horn, no wings.
Magical deformed
alicorn?
horses.
Alicorn just sounds like a type of popcorn. Yeah, you and me both,
I
Jonathan.
never thought I've heard that. I would hear that sentence in my life.
Unicorn without a horn? Horse. I like that, Lilifin. I like that. Unicorn without a horn? Horse. Got it.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. It does sound like. Does it sound like a type of?
You're going to put your unicorn in a microwave?
I'd like a nice big bowl of alicorn, please. It just sounds like a chocolate cover or caramel covered popcorn. Maybe I'm just getting hungry.
I think today I'm going to be able to have
horses with upgrades.
You know,
yes,
we have. I got given
upgrades.
popcorn for Christmas, so I could probably pop some up.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades. What's that from?
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
Hey, Tweety Row! So many unicorn hearts.
That's a lot of unicorns.
That is them. There's a whole pack of
It's like
unicorns.
hurting my eyes.
That's a herd of unicorns. It hurts my eyes. You're so grumpy, Lord Chunky the Grump. So don't tell EA about horses with upgrades. Okay, we won't. Definitely not. All right, we should go raid Baz, shouldn't we?
I'm done streaming.
What? What do you mean you're done streaming?
Mom wanted to talk at 6, so I thought that I should.
Oh, we have to talk at 6?
No.
Are you in trouble
Mom
or am I in
wanted to
trouble?
talk
Who's in
to
trouble?
me At 6, and then
But what happens
And
at
then-
6 o'clock? What are we talking about?
we're just
No.
talking, okay?
Oh, no, Norm. Thank you for the 200 cheer.
What?
You need 200.
What? Thank
Cheer,
you.
not cheer. Bits,
The-
right? I don't know.
Oh man, the dog is streaming. Is Barnacle streaming? Dude, we could have totally raided you.
I had to end at 6 because no one.
Yeah,
else
but you could have just said, "Dad, get off and raid me quickly."
No, because I felt bad.
Or you could have said, raid, please. I need raid.
Who should we raid? Who needs to raid most on my list? Who's Kabajao Yow?
Will Builder and Dog.
Nick A. Can we raid Nick A?
Yeah.
I love Nick A.
I
Least
don't know
people
who Nick
watching.
A is.
Okay, the least people watching are somebody called Kabajao.
No.
Who is that?
Okay.
Know who a Jaja is.
Okay,
Let's
what
just
about
trade Nick A.
next up is Yasuo. League of Legends. Who's playing something that we'd actually like though?
Don't raid the.
Who's Minecrafting? Tubbo. What about Tubbo? Who's Tubbo?
Yes.
Tubbo.
Do we like Tubbo?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna raid Tubbo. Here we go. Collective
I
noun
don't
is
know if
Sparkle
Tubbo
of Unicorns. I love it.
I don't know
the
if
doggy
Tubbo-
came in.
I just said I don't know.
Oh, come here. Come here so people can see you. Come here.
Don't end the stream yet. We need
This is
some
what I-
wholesome content, and
Aw.
then we can end the stream.
Aw.
To
Yes.
Can you
and
pick
then
up
we
the
can
dog, or is the
move
dog
on.
too heavy?
I can pick
we
her up
need to
and just right
hide
in
all
face,
the
probably.
stuff that we've done. We
No, I can't
we've
pick her up because I'm
summoned
so
Cookie
freaking
Monster.
unfit. Oh, Jesus, sorry, Doc. Sorry, baby. There you go. Look at this. Let's see. We'll go like this. There you go. Now you can. There
Wait,
you go.
wait,
It's doggy
wait,
cam.
Hold her
Okay.
up, hold her up.
I say she's got an incomparable beauty because she's beautiful, except when you compare her to other dogs.
That's a bit rude.
I know, but she's my
She's
princess.
beautiful, unless
She's
you
my
look at
princess.
her from like a different angle or look directly at her. But she's
Mhm.
beautiful.
She's pretty gorgeous. I love her. I gotta say. And every
You said
night
you love-
at 9
You said you
o'clock.
love her.
At 9 o'clock, she starts. No one favorites
You don't
that.
get to take it back.
Let's see this here. Let's see if we can get a better shot.
You don't get to take it back. You said you loved
Give me
your
a sec.
dog.
I'm clipping it. I'm clipping.
Okay. So there we go. So better
Clip
shot of the
it.
dog here. Hey, come here. All right. So Principessa here. She
How
at,
do I
at
clip
9 o'clock
things?
every night. She goes like this.
Someone clip that. David said that he loves the dog. We need
Did
to
I
do
find
that.
Did I find that spot that makes your leg go up? Oh my gosh.
Never take it back.
So
You can never take it back.
9 o'clock at night, she starts going, and then she starts going, and then she starts barking at me. That's what she does. Everyone, this is Huzzah's bottom. There you go. All right, I think we should go raid somebody. I got a dog to love.
Raid Pokemon.
It's a blessing of angels.
Don't
It's a
break
blessing of angels.
Pokemon.
Oh,
Raid Pokemon.
Oh,
Be
I
safe,
got
be
my
kind,
drops
be
from
brilliant.
Pokemon. I'm having a good time. I didn't get anybody else's drops. I only got Pokemon.
Really?
Wait, who are you? What are you
God,
talking
now I gotta get up
about?
again.
I know who I'm raiding.
Son of a. Trying to...
Dad.
Yep.
Dad.
What?
raid Jack.
Jack, what?
Jack Jessera.
Is he streaming?
Yes.
He's streaming right now?
Yes.
Quick! Get him!
Raid him before he ends stream. Like
Okay,
he's,
I'm going. Okay.
when we raid him, he's going
Yeah.
to be saying like, "Yeah, I have to go do stuff. I'm ending the
Raid.
stream. Sorry."
Jack Jasra. Here we go. Let's go get him, everybody. All right, what do you say? Be kind, be good. What did I say? Be kind, be good, be... What was the one that you said that was a good one?
Huzzah!
Someone like that. Someone said I've got a new... Yeah, that's it. Ruby K says, don't forget your new... Thank you, Ruby K, for modding, by the way. Cal for maybe being here. I don't know. She's been very quiet lately because I think she's working really hard. So be safe, be kind, be brilliant. I love that. And then I will say cheerio and huzzah. So here we go. Cal. Love to Cal. All right, let's go raid Jack. Woohoo! Here we
Oh,
go.
yeah, Cal's here.
Raid is being initiated. We are going from 1 to 60 to 23 to... How many people do we have? Oh my god, we got 93. Oh, we're dropping fast. Dropping fast.
87. Don't leave.
We gotta
What?
do the raid.
We're raiding.
Guys,
we're
we
raiding
need
now.
to
Here we
give them
go.
content when we're
I get
raiding.
250 channel points if I
Make
raid.
sure to
If you raid, do you
subscribe
really?
to Jack Jessera.
I don't even know what that means. Is it
Twitch
ready? Ready
Prime,
now.
you
I'm
got
ready
Twitch
now.
Prime, Twitch Prime.
Boom.
Okay.
Here we are.
Jack
Let's
has
see.
defeated Goblin. I like
There we
to
go.
announce,
See,
now
I'm
that
gonna
the
see if
stream
he.
is over,
Okay,
I
see you
raided
guys.
someone. I raided someone. Their house was decaying, so I just came and took all their stuff.
Jack, sir. Do you think we won't make Jack cry?
Hopefully not.
All right, I'm checking out. I'm checking it out. Everybody, thank you very much. Who's still with me now? Who's we still got? We got Noodles Raccoon, who's muted. We've got Lord
Oh wait,
Chunky.
I'm muted.
Oh, you are. I know. All right, Chunky, thank you very much. Noodles. Actually, no, I can use real names now, can't I?
Imagine Iron Ham went live exactly when we raided.
I'm gonna be honest, David. I don't think you even use my real name, even when I see you in real life.
No, it's true. I'm not good at using real names. I'm better at raccoon Googles.
I know you do know my real name, though, do you?
I do.
You actually know. Okay, good.
I'm guessing your real name is Gerald.
It's actually Think Noodles. Or Noodles the Raccoon.
Wolf Pup, I can't. You've got it. It's Gerald.
Yes, I guess.
Gerald the
I
Raccoon.
am all.
That's
I am
you.
everything.
All right, get out of here. I've got to go. I got a life to lead. What do you think? I don't have time to hang out with you kids all day. Noodles, go build a PC. See you, Chunky.
Look at what?
See you, Noodles.
Oh, Jack Jezra has images.
What? What
Look
images?
at the images on Jack Jester's stream.
Wait, I'm looking. Wait a second. All right, I'm heading over. Wait,
Quick.
I got to change computers. Wait. Okay, hold on. What the heck's
Look
happening?
at the thing.
I can't see. What's going on? Jack Jasper, what's he got? Hey! Oh, I love it.
Type that in chat. Just say, "Hey!"
Love it.
Oh.
Arr. Why can't I hear him? Oh, I know, because I don't have the thing in there. Okay, I have to hang up on this in order to listen to Jack. Later.
Bye.
Talk soon. We'll see you for what is it? D&D on D&D Sunday, I guess?
Oh, he's getting follows. People are following.
Oh, good. All right, Wolf Pup. Talk soon. Bye.
Talk to you on Sunday, I think.
Perfect. D&D. Woohoo. Adventure.
I probably should be able to do Sunday because I don't really do much.
Oh, good. Well, that's good.
lately.
Well, it's fun. Well, we do them before.
Wait, why do I have a sub to Jack Jasper? Was I gifted a sub?
Ooh, nice. All right. See you, Wolf. All right, let's do this.